Hello, how are we doing today? Welcome to welcome everyone to session 19. It's gonna be a fun one. Um, couple things will make it a fun one, I think. Um, and that's why we get face cam tonight. Hey, Alyssa, how are we doing? Um, there's always something I forget to do, so I'm fixing things now. My OBS has been screwy tonight, so we're gonna hope it works well. But anyway, I don't think I have anything to say before we start. So let's go say hi to everyone.
To make narrative sense than to read a rule book.
Exactly. Think
Uh-huh.
playing with Hannah.
Kitty,
Hey guys.
Mr. Invigorating conversation about threes.
Threes?
Quite long.
Yep,
Yes.
threes.
It's
Like
a good
like number 3? Okay then.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Doom and Ari coming back.
Oh, who's Kabi executing?
What?
I don't know, but I typed in colon 3 into the gifs and I scrolled down and this came up and it made me laugh. Your
I
execution will
just
be
read it
in
and I was
3
just
days.
like, so Kabi's murdering someone again.
Oh, is this the
This gif is brilliant.
Squish. It
But
kind of
yeah,
looks like the background kind of looks like it was modeled in Maya.
Yeah, it looks like it's been chucked in like in the middle of a sphere.
Yeah. Default gray background.
right, while we wait for people, I'm gonna try and set it up so stream. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna set up so stream can see the LOA times anyway.
Yeah, cool. We shall go over the LOA times, I think, and then we'll just catch the other two up when they come back.
Why is this gif so small?
Okay, so this is issue 30/1874, Valley of the Gods edition. If you want to read along, it's in the LOA channel.
I'm also streaming it.
Yep, LOA times. Famous mysterious tree bard strikes again. As you can tell, I put things in, I didn't read them. Famous mystery tree bard strikes again.
Yeah, you did not read anything I wrote.
No, I didn't. There have been rumored sightings of the famous mysterious tree bard within the Skyward Peaks. Reports document they play a saxophone and take donations for charity. Such a sight is surely once in a lifetime. Hopefully, you get to see the tree bard. As you can tell, I couldn't be bothered writing anything.
Yeah. You just put my picture so many times.
Here or starve.
I was like, is
Anvil.
this lore? No, it's just no, I couldn't be bothered.
Is this lore? No, it's paid advertising.
Yeah.
Anvil.
Tasty food, happy customer.
So desperate.
Does the orange say buildy?
Building.
Building, okay. And then Advil. Because, you know, that's what you need in a
I'm
restaurant.
It didn't look like it did not look like an anvil. And
Big
it
fan
is
of
an
Anvil.
It didn't look like an anvil when I drew it.
Thank you for letting us know.
Discount offer at the dinghy. If you don't have a heartbeat, don't worry. Don't worry, you aren't dead yet. Dead people can't read, after all. Besides, since when did a heartbeat measure your ability to live? Never. Yikes. Were you even alive in the first place? No, especially not if you haven't eaten at the dinghy. The food is to die for. Now offering a 0.1% discount for dead people, as people tell me being dead isn't fun.
Thanks, Grain.
I'm gonna give context to that. I wrote that in like 1 minute while I was like bored while working, and I was just like, "Well, I'm bored. There's nothing to do." And started writing that, and it came from I'd said to someone, "Oh yeah, you don't have a heartbeat. Don't worry about it. Like you're not dead."
Really, I couldn't tell that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Is Sean?
From a quote to
Moving.
a real quote to people.
Sean, do you have a
Moving
heartbeat?
on. He doesn't
That's a
have.
good question.
He doesn't
I
have
don't have
muscles
organs.
Do you have
or
a heart?
organs.
Good
Got the
point.
heart of Redstone.
He does.
True.
Technically, he's currently got one.
Oh yeah, he
No,
does.
that's a heart, not a
I've got a
heartbeat.
heart of redstone.
Unless it beats.
Side plot. Put the heart inside his chest.
Oh, are you talking about like having actual flesh and bones and shit?
Not obviously you have bones, you're a skeleton, but like just specifically a heartbeat.
No, skeletons don't have bones, Kitty. What do you mean?
Clearly not.
No, they're made out of
jersey and a
wood.
shirt, and all you see is just a rib cage with no organs.
Don't you have stuff like stuffed into your ribcage? Didn't you do that with like the book or something?
No,
Don't
because
you
the book got
have-
pulled out.
No, the book is no longer in there, and the boxes of cookies I ran out of.
Oh.
I'm still
From
mad
other
about that.
lands
I'm so sad right now.
and international news. AFB and Mundara Hyrith. Freak heatwave hits AFB. An unusual swell of high temperatures has hit the Empire. People are advised to stay inside during the hottest point of the day. Be cautious with sunscreen and make sure you are wearing a hat. You will burn. Ice water is available on request to every shop and restaurant. PAA officially reopens. PAA opens its doors once more, now located on the same campus as PSA. The original campus will be turned into a museum of the arts with an expected opening date of late next year. PAA will be extending scholarships to students it believes are deserving of being in its first cohort in so many years. Hope no one dies this time.
Yeah, I mean that's something to hope for.
What are those ominous symbols?
Remember the crown. Hang on, I've got to remember what this is. Remember the crown.
Remember the crown.
Remember the crown.
Do that.
You probably should have written it down.
I probably should have. Need to. No. Remember the crown needs to. Yeah, remember the crown needs to be broken. You must hurry up. That's what it says.
I'm
Alright.
impressed.
Thank you.
That is actually what it does say.
Well, actually, it says remember at the start, but yeah,
Yeah, it is spelled
I've got my
correctly.
little sheets to translate things,
Yes.
but also I'm slowly learning how to actually read it as well.
To answer the question that I heard, what is those scribbles? That's Indarian.
No,
No, it's not.
no, it's not. It is.
Tritonian.
Yeah.
That is Tritonian, you heathen.
Close.
Old Tritonian and Old Pantheonic are our two sort of main languages. There's also a bit of Indarian, but it's
Common, not English.
Yeah.
When there is Indarian, it is printed. It is not written out by hand,
And it is solely me.
and it is solely because Finn.
Well, the last time I remember.
I need a pen that works.
Last arc when I was writing in Galactic or something. Oh wait, no, I wrote in Galactic, not Indarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
With
continue.
over-
Yeah, those are in fact
Progress
separate languages.
Yeah, no, I said that. I was like, wait a second.
Careful, you'll piss off the god of language. Pogo stick ban.
Yeah.
King Pontus bans pogo sticks after Princess Eden falls from jumping from the castle's second-story balcony. I
Oh.
report the princess is recovering well, however, she has not continued with any hobbies this week due to the injuries she has sustained. We wish her well on her recovery journey.
I legitimately said I was so sad when I heard that, like genuinely. I'm way too invested in. I'm way
The
too
hobbies?
invested.
Yeah, I want to know what the
Yeah.
hobbies are. Or Princess
I
Eden.
believe you have a parasocial relationship with Princess Eden.
Yes.
Attack on Capital City. The capital city was attacked last week. Many buildings have been defaced by rapidly spreading mushrooms. This is a public safety notice. Be immunized against everything or be dead.
Oh.
Sounds fun.
Optimistic.
Mm.
Artifact stolen from Tritonian Memorial Museum. A crystal necklace belonging to the late HRH Princess Royal Maisie Tritonia has been stolen from the museum. Keep an eye out for the stolen artifact. Princess Eden's hobby tracker. Princess Eden has been hospitalized this week.
New
I really should have written her hobby has been terrorizing nurses.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
Next week.
From Underseas and Dear Agony Aunt, your fave correspondence page. The news from
Woo.
Aquaticus and also your bullshit.
Hey.
From El Reino de Aquaticus.
Oh, this is a big one.
If the games continue and the death count continues to rise, as they continue, it's easy to forget that those people have names and families, that they aren't just entertainment for the pretentious rich idiots. Whilst many people who have died deserved to have their stories told, I want to focus on one in particular, Amber Onyx. Most of you reading this probably don't even know who Amber is, but she deserves to be remembered. She was more than just a contestant. She was a sister, a daughter, and a friend. I never even got to say goodbye or tell her I loved her. Wait, where am I? I haven't seen her in ages, only then to have the next time I saw her be when she got stuck in this awful Murder Festivate game. How many more people have to lose their loved ones? How many more people have to die before this madness comes to an end? I know people out there reading this will have their own Amber in the games, their own loved one. Do you want to lose them too? This may be goodbye to her and all the other fallen contestants, but they will not be forgotten. Jay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
It feels wrong to have that next to the message from Halazia. Am I wrong?
It does feel wrong.
Okay, dear Agony Aunt, are you Vitality? Dearest darling Anon, Teehee, lol, no I am superior, also V2 owes me cake.
Okay, so Vitality is officially V2.
I don't know, you have to take that up with Vitality.
Well, probably.
Agony Aunt, I hope you're not Freddy 5-Bear, because if you were Dearest darling Anon, due to copyright restrictions, I am not reading that.
That's probably for the best.
Probably.
Dear Agony Aunt, dear Aunt Arctic, are you an agony because I want to egg on these nuts? Sincerely, Halazia. Dearest darling Halazia, what?
It just feels disrespectful.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't get rid of it, but it does feel a little bit wrong.
I'm waiting for someone to give a go at the symbol thing.
Oh! I've got that. Hang on. Well, I haven't got it written down, but I've got the thing to translate it.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes, Kenny, it says
it's not Tritonia, it's the other one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the other one.
I wrote these down somewhere.
Slay!
I don't remember where I put them.
Hang on, I haven't got. Slay! Is it Slay Queen? No, there's an F on the end. Slay Queens. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is it. That I do recall writing that. Yep.
Who is writing? Inzor, who is writing this?
I can't tell you that. There is someone who's doing it.
Who is this?
I don't know, but they're wonderful.
From the editor's desk, this issue's editor is A. Here's the correspondence. General correspondence from El Reino de Aquaticus. Games are still ongoing.
Cool.
Yep.
From Mundar Hyrith. Dear editor, have you heard of Ligma? Kind regards, my balls.
Oh.
Dear reader, I do not care about either one, Ligma, or two, your balls.
The only correct response.
From AFB. Dear editor, what are the favourite plays of the LOA members? Kind regards, AB. Dear AB, we're currently in war. We have not seen any in recent memory. Also, the A-team have never seen a drama. Take it up with King Dick.
I'm disappointed.
What's A-team? So there's different teams.
You have to ask them what A-team is then.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. From the Skyward Peaks. Dear editor, Do it jiggle. Kind regards, Yo Mama. Dear Yo Mama, does what jiggle? Jelly? I don't know. Dear editor, do people who sleep with socks deserve rights? Let's discuss. Dear reader, I for one could not give a singular fuck whether or not this is actually an issue worth debating. Now do your damn job.
That's a fair
Dear-
response.
Knowing who that is written is being from. Dear idiot, if you won't let me have my dating section, surely let me introduce the HOA properly. The Halazia Office of Authority is always there to support our fellow citizens whenever people aren't meeting their adventure obligations. We are happily welcoming all complaints and will action discipline as needed. I have actually no authority whatsoever to discipline, so I'll just TP their house in interim. Fight bitches, get money, Halazia. Dear Halazia, fuck you, get the fuck out of this paper, stop advertising and leave us alone.
Damn.
Yep. Poor Halazia. Wow.
Any questions about that page?
No. Honestly, no.
Nope.
I don't think so. I'm very curious as to who's writing some of these.
Yeah.
Start investigating.
Yes, very much time.
Horoscope. The stars this week. Ira the Fern. You're about to be edited to copyrighted music XX.
Yeah, that's my one.
Yay.
Yay, but not on stream.
Eklai the
Yay,
Northern
but no
Pointer.
DMCA.
Keep an eye out for the Dark Reunion. Amora the Heart.
Oh.
Stairs.
What if I don't
Stairs.
like stairs?
Stairs.
You're a squid. You're a squid. You probably do struggle with stairs.
I mean, it is a
Exactly.
question. The answer could be no. There's no.
The answer is
No
more
stairs.
stairs. No,
Blaze
more
the Flame
stairs.
Spitter. I cook cream soup. Taste as Coca Loca. I don't know what that means. I didn't write this page genuinely.
I don't know what that
I don't
means
know
either.
what that means
Neither
either.
do I.
I don't know what that means for me.
Fate the Scales. You are being watched. Hurry up.
Lovely.
Schwam the Snail. Go back to eating Play-Doh.
Okay.
Try.
What is a Play-Doh?
Try the Trident. Fight pigeons.
Pigeons.
Pigeons. I wrote that. I was like, is that how you spell pigeon?
I have no idea, and I didn't write it, so
Absolutely not, but I don't know how to spell
take
it
your
correctly.
complaints up with next week's editor. Prism the Light Bulb. Maybe the apple really has rotten right to the core.
Yep, perfect English.
Magic the Sword. Summon your inner brat energy.
Okay.
EP the Cloud. Pikel.
Because
Again.
Michael.
How do you
You
spell
How
love
does it
the
say
apple.
pikel?
It's the symbol for pie.
The pig.
What's
Have you
pie?
Have you
Do you really
paged
don't know what?
3.14?
it's a big number.
Oh,
Number.
Infinite. Elove the apple. Have you paged Dr. Beat?
No.
I'm not reading out
No,
Milody's one. It means nothing to me. And the two
It-
people who would find it
it
funny
just-
aren't playing.
I know this one. It's a Stray Kids. It's a new Stray Kids song.
Yep. Puzzles. There is a word
Kitty,
search.
you should translate the thingy.
I will. Which one is that?
Oh, was this the one that the?
That one.
Yeah.
What do you mean, is this the one?
Oh,
That sounds so ominous.
yeah, no,
Good.
Cass knows
It
exactly
should.
where that was going. Did anyone do the word search?
No.
No, but I've
No,
got to
but
check it
I've
out.
just-
Free
Oh, it's
website
Squidward.
now.
I've just found Tortoiseshell.
I found
Oh,
Tortoiseshell.
that one's-
I found Tabby.
I found Meow. I found Meow.
I'm definitely doing that
I
later.
found
Right.
Tortoiseshell because I looked at
I
the
found
first
Kitty
word I
as
saw
well.
was Ishe.
Kitty, I found your
name-
name in the word search.
Oh, cool.
No way.
Oh,
That's
I also
crazy.
found. Wait.
You fit right in.
Oh, I got told pick a theme, and for some reason I decided it was cats.
I found Kitty.
Yeah. So, What does our weird, funky text say?
Kitty is a C-A-A-T. Totally not a cat.
C-A-A-T.
Yeah.
Roll. Kitty, roll for cat.
Yeah, roll me a d20 for that one.
Meow. 17! Haha, new dice.
Counter.
Very
I'm gonna
pretty new
counter.
dice.
I got a 20. Wait, I got an 18.
I'm gonna
The
count.
one time I roll well.
Moving on. Moving on. We'll come
Sadly,
back to
no
the dilemma
meow.
of Kitty's existential crisis. In a realm of blocks and builds, I saw with mighty wings unfurled, guardian of the final world, where shadows and endermen twirl. What am I?
Ender Dragon.
Oh.
Again.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
There's no way that's anything else.
No.
Yeah, as the person
No.
who wrote that, yes.
I am the path that lies
An
before you,
ender.
unseen yet guiding all you do. Some say I'm written in the stars, while others claim I'm shaped by scars. I'm the force that shapes your tail, the wind that fills your sail. What am I, this power divine?
I want
That riddle.
I wanna say
Don't say that.
F-A-T-E.
Someone already sent the name out loud too.
Yeah,
Hang on,
I know.
Find it to actually check. So it's one of two things, and I can't remember which one it is.
See, I don't write the riddles because when I do, they end up being unsolvable.
Yep, fair.
I mean, one of them.
Did you
was
write some of the
sent
earlier
by a
ones?
friend of mine to be as possible.
I stole one of the other earlier ones off Reddit. Cass has written most of the riddles for this.
Okay, because there were a few I really did struggle
Yeah,
with.
I have a document of what. I have a document of riddles.
I'm
Hang
not
on, I need to
really.
find this
I'm not
one. It's
really
one of two
interested in
things.
riddles. So
Fair. Hi,
if I
Doggo.
was writing them, I would be stealing them from Reddit.
Bad.
Hello,
Where the
Doggo.
fuck is it in here?
Hey, Doggo, your
Doggo's
soul
here?
being owned by in chat. I
Oh
see.
yeah, I own Doggo's soul.
Yeah, Doggo's soul being owned by Cass is canon to D&D.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Okay, you're close to
Sounds like
on the
fun.
FATE, but it's not the
Hey, Luke.
actual answer.
Destiny?
Just figured out add to your engagement.
Yes, it's destiny.
Cool.
Okay,
So then
and
people
final
don't need
riddle.
to say the name out loud.
Final riddle. I am the inevitable conclusion, the finale, the termination. I bring closure, yet also new beginnings, a paradox of cessation and creation. Though feared by many, I'm a natural part of every story, every work of art. What am I?
Death and or
Yeah.
destruction. It's gotta be one of those.
Nope.
Neither?
The end?
Oh yeah.
But-
Is it the end or yeah.
I got told dragon when I got told to do riddles, so that was what I ended up with.
Yeah, that one technically does have the answer of the end, that one, I do believe.
Okay.
It is the end, is the answer. Yeah.
Someone's car alarm
Myths.
just went
Okay,
off
yeah.
outside.
No.
Myths and tales
It's not me robbing cars.
Oh,
of
this thing.
fates
It-
and fortunes. Cats
just-
have many roles in the myths and legends. Sometimes they're
Oh.
symbols of luck, fortune, and fame, although Fortuna would probably disagree. Sometimes they are symbols of positive things like growth and hope. When you cross paths with a jelly cat, your luck is blessed, but when it's a calico cat, your luck is cursed. All cats act as protectors and keep you safe from those who wish to harm you. They guard you from the unseen spirits that threaten your day to day. However, they can't guard you against everything. A cat following you inexplicably, or appearing as a shadow in the corner of your eye is never a good thing. That means that the spirits have seen you and decided that you are next. A cat can't protect you when fate decides your time is up.
Glad
So
I've
heed
left
this
my cats at
warning.
home.
If a cat starts randomly following you or appears in the corner of your eye, death is upon you, death is coming for you.
And all the translated stuff just says die, die, die.
Yes, all of it die.
Oh no, we're
That
gonna be
reminds
fine.
Has
me of my
anyone seen
childhood.
multiple
Also,
cats
Luke,
around them recently?
Fortuna is the goddess of fortune or luck or whatever it is.
Luck.
I'd
Mm.
actually gathered
Or something
that.
like that.
Has
Yeah,
anyone
it's a
seen this?
fairly obvious name.
Has anyone just seen a cat in the corner of their vision lately?
Yes,
No.
absolutely.
Yeah, I've
Not a
seen
cat.
Kitty plenty of times.
The paper
Yes, you are.
We're all gonna
In my
die.
childhood, I did.
has been read. Out of no, you guys are standing around kind of where one walks out of the portal that takes you between dimensions, and you're in a yellowish, stony wasteland environment. There are large pillars of obsidian, about 12 of them. Each of them has a crystal on the very top, and there's a dragon flying around somewhere overhead. It is not yet angry at you for being there.
Wonderful.
The entire place is quiet. There is no noise, not even the sound of a breeze. It feels very lonely.
Yo, I miss this place.
Out of nowhere, a void dove troops in. It is the one belonging to Sun. It is Goldie.
Yeah.
Goldie drops off some mail.
Was it under what you said?
It lands on the mail is the photo this time.
Yeah, not me.
Hey, Kitty, what's brain damage?
What?
Oh, I mean,
For the sheer
Paper to fun. 16.
You do have a slight shake from the amount of times things have been dropped on your head.
roll for one level trauma.
Hey, you're next.
Bro, he's already got damage. Leave him alone.
If you could send it, you've got
Okay. I'm gonna send one first.
just send them both. I didn't write anything, so. So as the void dove poofs in and letters drops them and poofs out, does
Just ignore it. There's people here.
So when you look around, well, the mail is being delivered.
Yeah.
Yes, and keep an eye on the dragon as well.
Okay. Yes. So I'm not going to read out the questions from the last session to replies. I will read out.
Okay.
I will read out. Yeah, those are the only three. I will read out Lilith.
Should I get a response from Shmuel?
No, you didn't.
No.
To my dearest dears, my sweet, wonderful, brave child, the sun, moon, stars, my stash, you are much braver than you think you are. Remember your wonderful superpowers when you stop any foes on your path. I must apologize that I have not written back to you, teacher. I have been working very hard on a few surprises for your return. I understand your concern against this big war. I will hear your wishes, but make note you will return to us. We will meet again, even if it is your first time. In times like these, I like to remember things that make me happy, things that give me strength. For me, it's my love for theatre, Aurora, and you, my darling dears. Remember what makes your brain tick and makes you happy. The strength guide, that strength guide you. I'm glad to hear about the site. You should show us when you get the opportunity. Should you need any help, it's a call for us to offer assistance. I do not read the elevator very often, but someone asked your mother and I about a farming meeting once. Starship, I do not my nails dirty. I have better things to do at time. Please stay strong and very slay your enemies with your wondrous charm. Keep theatre in your hearts, and the sun, moon, and stars will always be by your side. Yours eternal with love, your mother.
There's meant to be a heart after the letter.
There's a heart after the
Right, I am right.
Oh.
We cried over your message, so.
Cassie
I don't know what I wrote, so this is good.
I don't write Aurora or Lilith for future reference.
Yeah, I write Aurora, Sparks writes Lilith. Okay, I don't remember what I wrote, so this is gonna be interesting because I fucking remember none of this except for the last, end of it. Okay, this really is the worst. We miss you too. Only because you asked, I will refrain from confronting the big war. Not that I would be able to find him anyways. I don't really think they would kill me though. They kind of need us. I think that maybe I don't really know. Good luck with the dragon fight. Knock him dead. Oh god, I forgot about this bit. Okay. I've seen some of the glitch messages. They come from a variety of places. As you may realize, at least one of them that you can guess which came from Ebony. And I was suggested it a couple of times. I think the little 27 or something. Because I forgot what was joining this thing when I wrote this. Occasionally you make glad decides to write. But I think they mostly do that out of boredom because I'm pretty sure they could care less much more than this. Things aren't something great, I know, but you have what it takes to be a protagonist that don't do so at your own risk. I know that you can probably find this destiny but please go about that carefully. The last thing we want is to see you hurt. We love you and can't lose you too. Love, Aurora.
No.
Crying again. This is sitting in the in here.
Hey, it's probably perception check.
Okay.
Well, and then cast it out.
Okay. Dear caller, since when was sidetracked code for getting uploaded with blah? There's not a whole lot you can really do. We may decide, well, fuck you, goodbye. I'm sure Dr. takes the car signature and let you back at him. If not sneak in. What are they going to do? Stop you? So when did the big laugh go about mortals with that act? What makes you so special? That's not meant to sound like the person that really weirdly. I'm sure you'll figure out the way back. You are the pretty smart all and God's on your side. Although I'm meeting the people I will still be waiting for you completely for quality entertainment, Aurora.
So there's you hear a slight whoosh from behind you. And then a noise that sounds like footsteps. No.
Oh my god, look at the dragon thing I just saw.
So
Partying.
I just wasn't expecting it. So as Caller reads their mail, there are footsteps coming from where you guys entered this realm. What is referred to in Minecraft as the spawn platform at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you turn around?
Oh, completely.
Yep.
Yes, there's tons around.
Okay. As you turn, you see someone who to one of you looks familiar. They're wearing more of a, not quite dark, like they're wearing dark long sleeves, but over that they're wearing like a light brown robe with some kind of garment over it that has a very high collar, which has gold edging and detail and embroidery, which is cherry blossom pink. They also have an emerald earring, and in one hand, a blaze rod, and in the other, a bottle of experience.
Hey, you guys got any emeralds?
Also, beside them is a cat, which looks like... Hold up, find it. There's a little Persian cat that is cream-coloured with bright blue eyes that are looking at all of you individually one at a time. And has a very flat face.
I trust the cat.
What's its name?
I don't know. Not my cat.
That's very
They have a cat, I trust the
I need to know the name of the cat.
If I'm left to name the cat, it's getting called Dave.
The cat's name is not Dave.
That's my fox's name.
Don't name the cat Dave.
Please don't name the cat Dave. That feels wrong.
Do it. Name the cat Dave.
It's not. What's the
Cat's name is Cat.
Dave is.
So,
Cat is named Cat. There's an infinite number of cats. This isn't one cat. It's a different cat every time. I don't name the cat different names. It's not a real cat. It's a pretend fake cat.
Right.
Yeah.
Kitty, can you roll me a perception check?
13.
This person looks somewhat familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Overhead, the dragon roars very loudly.
Ooh. That's not fun.
Instead it's gonna step up. Who are you exactly?
Oh, we could do introductions, or we could deal with the big flying thing. That's up to you.
No.
Whichever one you want to do first. I would deal. My name is Villager.
Mm-hmm.
But you can call me Villager or 27. If you want. This is my cat. Its name is Cat. That is a dragon. It wants to kill you.
Like the god.
Phenomenal.
Sorry,
Or
take a step back. Are you like the god Villager 27?
yeah, God is a. If you want to use the term God, then yeah, I'm God. If you want to use like another term like the villager, then you know. Currently, I am inhabiting a mortal form, so like treat me like you'd treat any other villager you meet. You know, my body is flesh and bone. My cat is an emerald in the shape of a cat. I'm like any other guy.
Makes sense.
Is that why?
Hey, Sean, while this conversation is taking place, out of nowhere, a tiny ladder appears in your hand with a note attached to it, which says Ladder of Eternal Use. It changes height where needed, is impossible to lose, and can trick to fit in a pocket. It is infinitely light.
Oh.
Excellent.
That's good.
That sounds very useful.
Villager 27, is that why you look kind of different now? If what you said before?
Yeah. My form is a Ouroboros of ideas. You know, I am what people think I am, and right now people think I'm a cleric, so I'm a cleric, and people think my cat is Persian, so it is. Tomorrow,
What if I thought that your cat was like a tabby?
I'll give it a go.
What
We'll see
your
what
cat
happens.
was a dog?
Yeah, what if we both just
Oh,
think at the cat really hard?
Well, and if
I
enough
mean, that
people
doesn't seem to
believe
work
that
for you,
pirate
Kitty.
villages have dogs instead of cats, then I would have a dog instead of cat. But the general idea of a villager right now is a cleric
There's
with
a
a cat. So
There's a duck somewhere.
you know, that's what I am.
Where is the duck?
I'm a duck apparently. Quack.
Why do you have a blaze rod in your
I
hand?
thought of a duck really hard. It worked.
Oh my god.
Magic.
Oh, makes complete sense.
Who's
What
got
if-
sound?
What if I think that the cat is Kitty? Will it turn into Kitty?
Yeah, give it a go. We'll see
I'm
what
not a
happens.
cat though!
We
Yes, you
all
are.
tried.
Villager
Put my
27!
fingers on the
27!
forehead
I
and-
join in
and
focusing on that.
beam the information.
Can you
Turn on the
roll?
lasers.
Can you
I'm
roll
also joining in and thinking
me?
that.
I don't know. Roll me something for that,
Just
Finn.
do a flat D20,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah, roll me a flat d20 for persuasion of the imagination.
18.
I'm
Like
also
elf?
trying to think.
So only
18.
Takami does
Okay.
the magical cat known as Cat look like Kitty.
See, it
However,
looks.
its eyes are now trained on Kami as if to death glare Kami.
See, it looks completely
They
the
are bright
same.
blue still.
Nothing like
Nah,
me.
looks like you, bro.
It really does not. I'm not a cat.
Nah, if
Wait,
you
wait,
look
let me
hard enough,
try,
it
let me
looks like
try.
you.
I think all cats look kind of like
I
you,
want to
Kitty.
try.
So, to you, the cat still looks vaguely Persian.
Hmm.
It also is,
Interesting.
to you, it looks like it's licking at its paws, just like ignoring your ass.
What a good cat.
Over
Very
here,
cat.
the dragon shrieks again.
God. Okay, yeah, definitely time for the dragon.
Yep.
We should do the drag.
Yeah,
we should
we
back
got
to
a
the
bit
dragon.
distracted there.
Who
We gotta
has
get the dragon.
bottles?
I do.
I have a bottle.
Please tell me everyone has at least one bottle.
So
I've got
you guys
one.
are currently standing under a little bit of a ledge, which is keeping you out of eyesight of the dragon. The second you move forward, it will see you. Do you want to gather more information about the dragon?
Can I push
Yes.
someone forward?
Why don't you go forward yourself, coward?
No, I want to push someone forward.
You should have
there
remembered my
is-
message from last time.
There is also a blue phantom-like creature following the party reluctantly, rolling his eyes.
Of course.
Does it seem
Okay,
familiar?
Ari,
We
you're
all
so good
ignore
with me
him.
pushing
It is
you.
it is
Oh!
very-
I was thinking Phantom like Minecraft Phantom, and it was not adding up in my brain. Okay.
Yeah, I also thought of Phantom in Minecraft.
No. I'm talking
Okay.
about a phantom isn't ghostly
Yep.
phantom.
Yep.
Toby looks really unimpressed to be here.
Yeah.
Nothing
He's
new.
also looking
Yeah,
at
sorry,
Kami
Toby.
and going, why the side quest? Why must we do this?
Kind of not a side
I
quest.
walk out,
It's kind of
so-
the main
Can I
quest.
push Ari forward?
I walk out.
I mean, call up.
Okay, Cola
Yeah,
and
who's Ari?
Cola and
Oh,
Grain.
I was like, wrong person, wrong name.
Cola and Grain,
Okay,
please
Lord.
both roll me a d20.
Okay. Is it just a flat d20?
Yep, flat d20, both of you. Okay, Grain, you shove Cola out from under the ledge, and the dragon's attention is immediately on them.
I
Well,
casually
just
walk
come
out
on.
from under the ledge and just walk across.
The dragon-
walk
Grain, what was
across.
that for?
The dragon ignores Kami.
Hell yeah, we chill.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. What do you mean? I did nothing.
I'm sitting on the portal frame.
You
Please
obviously
roll
put-
initiative.
Yay!
Fight time.
I am so ready to fight. I am not ready to fight.
So,
What did you get?
Toby follows
Oh.
Kami, because the dragon can't see Toby either. He's
Mhm.
still roofing off about why the fuck are we here? This is such a long-winded way to do things. Yabba yabba yabba. He just
And I'm ignoring him.
He's just generally not having a good day.
I'm ignoring him.
Okay, once everyone's rolled, we will go.
That I got a 7.
Yep. Okay.
Do me
16.
and Ash need to roll again because we both got a 10?
Yes, please. So if you haven't put your roll in the VC chat, could you? We will be going from lowest to highest.
Wait, what? I am ready to fight then.
Oh, so far.
Okay, so the dragon roars really, really loudly and then begins to swoop down from its laps in the sky. This dragon doesn't look to appear to have been here that long. It looks like a relatively young dragon in terms of, size.
We're killing a
and
child.
magical
Yeah,
ability.
baby.
Sean, as you say that, the dragon breathes fire at you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm safe
it's a
now.
cranky
All because of
baby.
you. All because
you
of you,
please-
Sean. I'm safe.
Andy.
Yeah, please roll agility.
Probably
Is
deserved.
agility a stat?
Just roll a d20 and tell me how agile you're feeling in the moment.
Acrobats
should be.
or athletics.
Oh yeah,
It should be agility, because that covers
19.
both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, you successfully dodge, and there is now a patch of bright purple fire where you were standing just a second ago.
Fun.
Good
I
God.
wonder if
Let
this
me-
fire would
It
burn
came-
me.
Rip that up.
It came very
the
close
bottle.
to winning everyone
You
else.
can test. You should test out.
Not sure I want to test.
No, Doom should test.
What?
Not Doom. Sean to egg, whatever words.
There. Sure, I'll stick my finger in the purple fire to see if I actually
Oh,
get
that's-
burned, since I've got immunity to fire.
That's the
It
worst
doesn't
way
burn
to
you.
Good plan.
I
Scoop.
wasn't
Oh,
expecting you
excellent.
to do
Scoop
that.
your bottle in there and see if you can
Okay,
get it.
Oh, yeah, we need dragon's breath, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we all have a bottle from Grain, so
Can I scoop the breath into the thing, or does it have to come
So
directly out of the mouth?
you grab a bottle and hold it over the fire, and all it does is extinguish a tiny section of fire.
Ah, okay.
Great.
This is not dragon's breath.
That was fire, not dragon's breath.
We
So,
know, but like maybe.
Caller,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, we figured out that it's not dragon's breath, so Cora grabs out the bow quickly and just tries to shoot an arrow.
Okay, where are you shooting an arrow? Remember, there are the crystals floating around. There's the dragon. It's looping above your head. It's also very unhappy with all of you now. It's almost like something's talking to it to make it unhappier.
Oh, almost like someone who just hates us and wants to make us fail at everything. I shoot towards Crystal.
Okay. What level of skill do you have with the bow?
Not proficient, but like just good-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think you should roll for that?
An attack roll?
Yeah. So how much damage do you do, if any?
Isn't it an attack roll and an accuracy roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, so an accuracy and then attack.
Roll to hit.
Yep.
Which the accuracy would be a 15.
Okay, so you pull it back, you notch an arrow and then pull it back, and you're aiming at the closest of the crystals. You let go of the arrow, and it fires towards it, and it hits the very top of the tower.
I rolled a 4 for damage.
Doesn't sound like it hit.
It does dent the tower slightly, but now the arrow is stuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot I would need dice for doing damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So it gets the tower, not the crystal.
Yeah, it hits the tower, not the crystal. You have lost an arrow. Who's next? Villager 27. What do you do?
He is going to kind of sigh and reach into a bag he has and pull out 4 kind of blocks of iron and a pumpkin.
Okay.
He's going to arrange them on the ground, and I am going to cast or use the infusion Homunculus Servant.
Yeah.
I create the item you infuse serves as the creature's heart, around which the creature's body instantly forms.
Yeah.
I create a buddy who's gonna fight for me. I can get up at stats if you want. I make an iron golem.
Okay, you make an iron golem. The dragon seems angry and starts targeting the iron golem.
Yeah, and I just kind of go, just don't let it kill all these lovely people, please, and pat it on the head. And that's, I think that's 3 actions, so that's my turn.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not really fussed on rules so long as it makes narrative sense. Right.
Cool.
Who's got the next highest? It would be Squiddy. What do you do?
I decide to try and move out of the way from like everyone else because don't like fire. But I try my best to help from afar by throwing anything I can find.
Okay, so how good's your aim?
Better question. Do you have a bow?
Better question. Do you have anything to throw?
Do you want like a crossbow? I have a crossbow if you want one.
Do you want a singular arrow?
Sure.
You can throw that out.
Okay, I'm not gonna get you to roll anything. You throw one singular arrow in the dragon's direction. It lands like a foot away from you. Congrats, you did something, I think.
Maybe.
Grain, what do you do?
Okay, where are we? Like, in conjunction to Ashley the dragon? No one ever established this.
Yes, the dragon is flying around in circles quite low to the ground.
Yeah, but where are we?
Okay, so you're like near a ledge, which is slightly blocking you from view. It knows you're there though, so it's kind of like overhead.
Okay, cool.
And it will dive bomb you any second.
Good to know. Okay.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna move. There's like, we're still in like normal end where there's the giant obsidian pillars, right?
Yes.
Can
There's 12 of them because I'm cooler.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna move behind one of those and then do the thing that I messaged you on the. Do I have to say that I'm doing that, or can it just do it?
Which thing are you doing?
The
You've messaged me many things.
The one we were just talking about just before.
You cannot do that yet.
Okay, I won't do that.
Okay, so you.
How can I be annoying then?
Well, you kind of just run across like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Perfect.
From where you are, like the little ledge of endstone that you're kind of partially blocked out of view from sight from, to by one of the obsidian pillars, which you plaster yourself to like a Looney Tunes character.
Beautiful.
It appears Grain has forgotten he can fly.
No, this is my plan.
The dragon. Interestingly, the dragon doesn't seem to pay Grain any mind.
Cool.
Of course not. How nice.
Lucky him.
It's still my turn.
No, it's not.
Cool.
Kami, what do you do?
I'm sitting sitting cross-legged on the portal frame, just watching, ignoring Toby.
Kami, something you will notice is that there is no Ender Dragon egg.
It must have hatched.
Oh my
god.
god.
This is a young dragon.
Okay. Sean, what do you do?
I use the ladder to start climbing up one of the pillars.
Okay, so Sean, you march with purpose over to the same one that was shot at before. You whip out your ladder and plonk it down, and it extends from the ground to the tippity top. It almost like it rivets itself into the tower, and you begin to climb.
Oh.
The dragon notices this and flies closer to you. So the dragon is now actively flying in loops around the tower that Sean is climbing up. How good are you at ladders?
What is your ladder ability?
How well can you ladder?
Unless someone is distracting the dragon, Sean might be.
Yeah.
How
a good call.
tell? Would that be part of like agility?
Agility, probably.
Well, see, Sean,
Yeah.
you're a skeleton. You don't have the muscles, so how will you pulling yourself up the ladder?
Bone strength.
Magic.
How does he walk at all if he doesn't have muscles? Really? Let's not get too into this, surely.
Okay, so Sean, until your next turn, you are going to be climbing the ladder.
Okay.
Who is next? Des. What do
Hi.
you do?
I'm going to use my magical ability of singing and sounding really bad at the dragon, aka casting dissonant whispers, and distract it.
Okay. Can you roll me for that one? Performance check.
Oh, 23, not a nat 20.
Okay, so what is the dragon hearing? Your
let me
spell
check the
hits. Your
description
spell
of the
hits
spell.
the dragon. Kitty, what are you doing? Well, Des checks that.
Shooting at the dragon to try and distract it and keep Doom safe.
Okay, so what are you shooting at the dragon?
Arrows. I have a bow.
Okay, you are shooting at the dragon, and it begins to notice this, so it does fly a lot closer towards the ground to huff a fireball at you.
I'm gonna try and jump out the way.
Okay, dexterity check.
Oh! Hang on. Is that a flat one or is no? Hang on. Yeah, nat 20 plus 4. Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
So
That's
the
the best
dragon
one.
Finally got a nat 20.
the dragon critically misses you and does 20 HP of damage to itself.
Yeah.
So it hits itself.
Yo.
with confusion.
Gosh dang.
Dive bombs the ground.
All you hear is a
Backfire.
crunch.
Yeah,
Big plant.
you hear a crunch, and the dragon takes a minute, flaps its wings again, comes back up off the ground, and is looking just generally pissed off at you.
Oh.
It's also looking like it's considering squashing you. Okay, so Des, what do you play to bother the dragon?
Perfect. Des starts singing "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Oh my, what the
Only the
Perfect
the description
song.
is only the dragon can hear it.
Okay,
Oh.
so
And it takes damage and moves as far away from me as it can.
right,
think-
okay.
I will be standing next to Sean on the ladder.
Okay, so the dragon begins to hear, "We didn't start the fire, always
Copyright
burning
strike.
since the world's been turning." It's the Fall Out Boy version because executive choice.
Yep.
And
That-
because it's
yeah.
so incredibly disjointed, the dragon takes damage. I'm not telling you how much health the dragon has, by the way. I am keeping this balanced for reasons.
8 damage.
Okay, the dragon takes damage. I'm writing this down as bad music in my notes.
Good work. It's
Makes
just
sense,
it's
makes
the description of the song is discordant melody. So
Bad
I
music
think-
fits.
I think that's pretty
Yeah.
accurate.
The dragon has taken damage.
Mhm.
And it flies to the other side of the island for a bit.
Great. I think that's a win.
Doesn't want anything to
is.
do with us anymore.
Ah, Cass, I'm just replying to that.
Wait, don't
Yeah,
I
that's
also
fair.
have TNT?
That's a fair decision.
Okay, so I believe everyone's had one go now.
Yep.
Cool.
Now it's
Yes.
the dragon's turn.
So the dragon does not get a turn because it got hit by bad music. So it's
And
sulking
then-
like a little
Yay.
it's sulking like a little bitch on the other side of the island. It tries to fly towards Kami for comfort, but Toby's general presence seems to affront its existence.
The fuck he coming to me for comfort
Um.
for?
Because you are endearing.
He's also Kami, to be fair.
Clearly the
Yeah.
dragon doesn't know me.
You seem to have similar goals to the
Okay,
dragon.
Caller, what do you do?
Just first starts by talking to the party, saying, "Hey, I don't think we should get all the crystals straight away because if we kill the dragon before we have any chance of getting any breath, well, actually, how do you get the breath from the dragon? Has anyone known how to do this whole time? It shot
Do I
fire.
know how to do this?
Yeah,
I know how to
no.
do it in Minecraft.
Same.
It
I know how
works
to
how
do
you
it.
it works how you think it does.
Yes,
Awesome.
we squeeze it out of it.
Get it to breathe on us.
Fireball.
Okay,
Fireball.
You will be
so
told.
No, because the
I
fireball just did
suggest we
fire.
don't kill the dragon before we can get breath from it, which means keeping
have-
at least one crystal around.
I do have a specific thing written down for how it works. Smile.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've
no,
seen what
that's
you've written down.
Yeah.
smart, Caller. I agree.
So
get dragon
Twirl
breath because the
then after
dragon
saying that
breathes
would
on you.
try sneak around Chantilly's to get a bit closer to the dragon, and that's
Then
it.
please quote yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so Caller's just said to people to position themselves, basically position yourself tactically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't destroy all the crystals because we need the dragon alive.
Okay, so other than Sean, who's too far ahead of too far above everyone to hear that.
Yep.
Where do the rest? So the rest of you, well, when you come to your turn, say where you've gone to, because movement.
Like where we had before, or
Like
where we're going to move
say
to?
you've moved to I've moved to X location because Y. But Sean's up a ladder, so he can't really do shit other than keep climbing the ladder. Okay.
I mean, I could probably
Villager
stop and
27.
wave my sword around, but
Villager
Yay.
27 While the dragon is still sulking, what do you do?
I want to go to the pillar that Sean was climbing up.
Yep.
Yep.
With my iron golem, who gets his own turn after mine, apparently.
Okay.
And I'm
what do
gonna
you do?
kind of yell up, "Are you good?"
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fall. I have a spell for that. If you think you're gonna fall. Okay.
Okay. And what does your iron golem do?
Yeah. So take cover like near the pillar he's climbing, and the golem is going to. I'm not sure how many. If we were playing rule heavy D&D, I'd like him to hold his action to protect either me or Sean.
I don't
If the
think
dragon
it would even be
attacks
able
us.
to protect.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, protect me or like anyone. Attack the dragon if it comes within range.
Okay,
just
so
stay near us.
you have instructed your lovely iron golem friend to be a sentry for you, to which it stands at full attention, eyes trained on the dragon as it still flies in a sulk.
Yeah, and keeping it ready because I think we might need it as a distraction.
Okay. Squiddy, what do you do?
I decide to do a very smart thing. I decide to go and run behind some like in like Minecraft the block bits are like little like things you can go hide behind.
Yep.
The pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I go hide behind a different one.
Okay, so instead of running towards the one that has the ladder currently appearing to be riveted to it, you run to a pillar significantly closer to the dragon and hide. Like you crouch down and curl into a ball and hide.
Yeah. I decided it might be a smart decision in case Sean falls off the ladder. I won't get taken down with him. I'm thinking smart over here.
Okay, can you please roll a stealth check for me?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't think you have any stealth.
Oh.
Wow.
There you go. Oh, everything's gone dead silent.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that was
Okay,
me.
12. Yeah, everyone just went quiet. Okay, 12. So, for now, the dragon ignores you because it has better, more interesting targets.
Yay.
Kitty, what do you do?
Sorry you guys, but yay.
Similar thing to Squiddy, except I pick the tower that's the furthest away from the dragon and go kind of semi-shelter at that one while keeping an eye on the dragon.
Okay, so you're at the one. So if clockwise wise, 1 is in front of you slightly left, 12 is in front of you slightly right, like a clock.
Uh-huh.
From now on, that is how they're numbered. So you go to number 12, and you just kind of crouch down, and you are on the side of the pillar that the dragon cannot see at the moment because it's still sulking. Because it's a teenage dragon. Sean.
Yep.
What do you do? You've gotten to the top of your ladder. What do you do?
I'm very
What
tempted
tower
to
is
use
Sean
one
on?
of the 6 bits of dynamite.
Do you want to? Do you want to?
Depends if I'm able to slide down my ladder fast enough. Actually, how long is a fuse?
I don't think you have fuse supplies on you.
You have your shield.
No, I mean like the dynamite's fuse.
The
Oh,
fuse
yeah, I do have
is
a shield, don't I?
the fuse is it's the average size of a stick of dynamite. It's a couple seconds.
Okay, 2 seconds.
So, do you chuck dynamite at the floaty crystal thing?
Yeah, why not? I'll chuck it and try slide down the ladder.
Okay, so you chuck the dynamite from standing at the tippity top of the ladder into the crystal, which it hits and makes a clang, and then begins sliding down the ladder as fast as you physically can. And when you're you're about halfway down when there's a really, really, really echoingly loud boom.
Like that?
Just like that. And
Wow.
it knocks you slightly off the ladder, but you do regain your grip and manage to make it to the ground without, imminent death and dying. You have taken out one of the 12 crystals.
Perfect.
To stop.
The dragon also takes damage as you knock it out.
I did it, guys. I took one of it out.
No.
I am very proud
Nice.
of you. Next time, I do. Good job. Yeah, good job. Well
Next time, good job.
I was going to.
Good job.
This isn't the time for criticism. You did a great job, and I'm proud of you. Hide behind my golem, please. This is a very scary dragon.
The dragon makes a loud screeching noise from across the other side of the large area.
Uh-oh.
Okay, who is next? That would be Diz.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just kind of skipped over both Grain and Kamiha.
We just don't get a
Oh,
turn
no.
now.
I don't need a
No,
turn.
no, no.
Nope.
We'll come
Just
back to you guys. Diz, if you what do you do?
I think Des is going to start running around trying to get the dragon's attention so it breathes dragon breath on them. Because that's the goal of all of this. Just kind of sprinting around the island.
Is fire.
Okay, so Diz starts running laps around the island, screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah.
Yelling something along the lines of, "I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me."
Yeah. Yes.
Fair enough.
The dragon is certainly watching you, that's for sure.
Is the
But
dragon
it's
still affected by this that we didn't start the fire?
every time the dragon makes eye contact with Diz, "We didn't start the fire" starts playing in their head again.
Perfect.
How long does that last for?
However long I decide is funny.
Hang on, eye contact like they both of them eye contact, or eye contact as in it's looking at Diz?
Eye contact is an actual eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
Okay, so we just need Diz to keep staring.
Okay.
At
Yep, staring competition. And hope it keeps
Grain,
looking.
what are you doing?
Oh, I do get a turn. Okay, fuck.
Do you not want one? I'll take it away.
I was just surprised. I was like, oh wait, I have to think of what to do.
Hey, Grain, you should do something really cool, considering, redacted character fact Luke isn't aware of.
What really cool thing do you mean?
I don't know. You know damn well what Luke isn't aware of about your character.
I do know that, but I'm just trying to figure out what cool thing you're meaning.
Something. I don't know.
Let's create chaos.
Cool.
Okay. Well, if you want me to create chaos, you give me permission to do
God.
this then.
I
Clem,
never
you
said I
remember
gave
what I
permission.
messaged you earlier?
Yep.
About, yep. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to roll a flat d20 for its success.
Okay.
It has to beat mine for it to be successful.
Hang on, my dice fell off the table.
Yeah, well, I knocked mine off as well, so.
I rolled a nat 20, Clem.
Okay, so with a effortless flick of your hand, half of the crystals seem to disappear. So every other crystal. But they are immediately replaced by floating ones that don't seem to quite look right. So it's like for a brief second they're not there, but they are, but they're not.
What do they look like now?
Pardon?
What do they look like now?
They just look odd. So numbers 3, so if we're working around as a clock, number 1 has been taken out with TNT. 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11 look funky.
Good to know.
Has anything happened with the dragon?
The dragon takes a good amount of damage.
Okay.
We didn't start the eggshells. It was always rotating at the speed of light.
I'm putting in my notes. Just Cass is the reason for the dragon taking damage.
Wonderful.
Why is the dragon taking damage? Me.
Great.
So Grain soars above, like quite high, like flying around. The dragon is straight up not paying him any attention.
Yeah, as it shouldn't.
Sus.
Why am
Kami,
I sus?
what are you?
I'm never sus, dude.
Never.
Kami, what are you doing?
Is it perching yet?
It's beginning to swoop towards its perch.
Okay.
But it's kind of being like, do I, don't I? Swoops down a tiny bit, swoops back up, swoops down a bit. It's being indecisive. It's a teenager. What did you expect?
And Toby, I can't like grab him or anything.
You can try. It might not end well. He doesn't have a physical form, so
Yeah. I'm wondering if
I've been stupid this whole time.
if I put my hand out, so like my arm goes like through him, and if I teleport, will he come with me?
he will not. No.
Okay, never mind.
Worth a try.
Well, I am going to continue to sit on the pillar until it swoops down, and then when it does, I'm teleport somewhere else. Probably on top of a pillar that
Okay,
has
fair
been
enough.
gotten. But for now, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Kami's just chilling. The dragon. I think everyone's had a go, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. The dragon soars back over towards you all with a vengeance. And its eyes.
Like we didn't start the fire.
It's ignoring Grain. It's not paying Kami or Toby any mind. And interestingly, it doesn't even look in Villager 27's direction, although it is still vaguely aggroed about the Iron Golem. Its eyes are glowing a bright purple, almost white. And it flicks something at you that doesn't look like fire, nor does it look like dragon's breath.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so
Is it vomiting?
It is aiming towards Sean.
Showing your hand, like
Can my Iron Golem step in and because we're together and I want.
It can.
Yeah. The Iron Golem will step in and try to block whatever this is.
Okay, so the Iron Golem. Can you roll a flat d20 for it? This is a roll for dodge.
Has like cool flat d20. I have like its stats pulled up if you want those.
Yeah, no, that sounds like math.
That's a 9.
Animal handling.
Okay, so the dragon just misses the Iron Golem and hits itself, doing -2 Constitution to itself, which means it can only do half the amount of damage for the next 5 goes.
Oh,
wow.
Perfect.
That's good.
Excellent.
You say this guy's like it's done damage.
It's missed you guys so far.
Yeah.
Just pretty good.
Not hitting us is a win.
Yeah.
Yet again, we have been dodging, so
You guys have been dodging
actively...
too well. It is actively hunting for you. So I'm just going to focus on the dragon for a little bit. The dragon, after missing Sean, turns and flies towards Caller, of which it attacks with a fireball. Flat D20? Caller?
Yep. Oh no.
It's gonna get you.
That's gonna hit.
No.
It's gonna get you.
There's no way that's
Oh.
not hitting.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, no, it does hit you.
And
It does 2 HP of damage to you. Because I have this balance so no one dies because I will feel bad and I don't want to play board games today. So you are hit with purple fire. You know it's not dragon's breath. Except it doesn't do this. It doesn't feel like burning the way that you would expect. But of course, you don't really know what burning feels like, considering your backstory.
yeah.
It stings an awful lot, that's for sure.
Okay, so it's more of an acidic burn than a
For
flammable.
caller.
I'm gonna resist. I'm gonna resist
You'll
the
just have
urge
to get
have
burnt
said
and
something
find out how it
high.
feels for yourself.
I mean, Sean doesn't feel burning because of...
But it's a different burning.
His
It's
origins.
not fire burning.
How many people here can feel burns? Genuinely.
Kitty.
I can, yeah.
Kitty?
Who can?
I
Me.
can.
Only me, apparently.
I
Wait,
mean,
what about Squiddy?
Vi and Halazia could if they were here. Toby could if he wasn't, a ghost.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Caller, what do you do next?
As a delayed reaction, Koala raises up their hands trying to protect themselves, but instead of just raising up their hands, something shoots out of their hands.
Okay, can you roll for that one? I can't remember what you're supposed to roll for it, so tell me what you're rolling and I'll counter
If
roll
it's
it.
magic, I think it's wisdom.
Ah, that'll be it.
It
Wisdom.
depends on what you cast with, though.
Depends on their casting for the person as well.
So, Caller,
But
you raise your hand and out of it shoots bright orangey fire, like a very, very warm campfire towards the dragon.
Ooh.
that's the hit.
It hits.
Ooh.
And it does a decent amount of damage. You see the dragon visibly take damage and visibly look a little bit more hurt.
Nice job.
I'm not
Yeah,
giving you
nice
guys
work.
numbers because I don't want to terrify anyone.
I just want to say one last thing on the reaction to that. Cora looks very surprised and shocked at what just happened.
We can unpack that later.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Caller, now your hand.
If I use animal
Caller,
handling.
now your hands smell like smoke.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Okay, going back to. We will do another thingamabob initiative in a bit because this is getting quite high up.
Mhm.
So going to Villager 27. What do you do next, my friend?
Oh,
do you question Grain's bullshit?
I mean, obviously, but is there time? Is Grain in yelling distance?
Grain is flying around looking like he doesn't give a single damn about anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Seems like questioning Grain's bullshit may not yield any particularly useful result.
Oh, but it'll be funny. I will let you do a turn as well as ask, but please.
Grain, my friend.
Yeah.
What was that? What's going? What?
Out of nowhere, Grain whips out a fancy bright magenta megaphone to yell back to you.
Oh yes, my great magenta.
Wow.
It was magic.
I gathered.
So helpful.
Why?
Yes.
Does anyone else want to Does anyone else want to interject as to why
Sure.
Grain did that?
I'm gonna yell up at him. What did it do?
You can see what it did.
I can't actually. When I look at it, my head hurts and my nose starts to bleed. What was that? Oh, whatever.
As Grain is like actively frozen in midair, avoiding explanation or replying, Toby kinda the tinted ghost guy makes his way over to give Villager 27 a reply. That would be chaos magic, because that bitch in the sky is the god of chaos, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I hear that reply?
You can.
You have magic ears.
Who can hear it?
No, Grain just defies all logic.
Grain is Grain. Grain does not follow logic.
Well, I gathered that from. Okay. Well.
You sound so
Do we
disappointed.
do we need to kill this dragon? Can we ask it to just breathe for us?
Okay,
I don't know what you guys ever
Okay,
yeah.
I want you to roll persuasion for the dragon.
I really want you to try this. I want to see if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm really curious now.
That is
If
13.
this doesn't work, I'm gonna use animal
Okay.
handling on it.
Okay, so the dragon lands on the end stone because you have summoned it towards you by flashing shiny emeralds at it, and it's like a cat. It likes shiny things.
Yeah.
Is Kitty also attracted to it then?
I have no idea.
I like shiny things.
You ask the dragon, "Hey, can we steal some of your breath, please?" And to which the dragon,
No, I am the god of trading. Dragon.
Okay.
Let's set up a trade. You have something we want. I'm
If
sure we have something you want.
if
I
the
have some
dragon
shiny
could-
emeralds.
If the dragon could raise eyebrows, if the dragon had eyebrows to raise, it would be raising them at you.
I'm so looking.
Oh,
I
don't
could
worry,
get that
Dragon's
god
gonna
over
feel
there to
pain.
leave you alone. He seems really annoying. We're not friends.
Wait, who's annoying?
Me, I think.
Grain.
The dragon looks at you guys, then looks at Grain, turns around, and is ignoring you even more.
Oh.
Worth a shot.
Even what? Or Villager 27?
Never mind. We'll just
Any attempt
this
to
the hard way.
barter, the dragon is ignoring. It flies off again.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sometimes
Cass, I was
that's how
wondering if you
dragons
questioned
are.
that one.
Yeah.
So we'll just kill it now. I mean, if you kill it, you can't get it to breathe.
Yeah, no.
The whole thing in
Dead
the
things
newspaper
do not
about
breathe.
that.
It will breathe
If we
eventually
remove
if you're
its
patient.
lungs.
Okay.
Anyway.
Look, I have no investment in this goal.
Who's
It's up to you
next?
guys. That was I
Rain.
tried.
Yeah. Villager 27
you.
hasn't even asked why.
Yeah, you
No,
guys
no,
have gone
he's-
along with it.
He's just here. He's having a good time.
Okay.
Checking in on the world.
Grain, what do you do?
Oh, is it my turn?
I've actually remembered to read it correctly in the correct order. It's only taken me like 3 tries.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so we've tried bartering with the dragon and it's failed. Can I just like put a magenta, like shiny magenta thing on the like, I don't know what it's called, the middle thing in the end, as an offering for the dragon, then leave?
Okay, so where Kami is currently sitting.
I didn't know Kami was there.
You place this orb of majestical bullshit and fuckery.
Magenta.
It's a magenta orb of bullshit and fuckery above Kami's head.
Yeah, I didn't know Kami was there.
The dragon will remember that. For now, it hasn't spotted it. I'm just realizing I have misread it yet again because I read a previous roll for Cass. It should be Squiddy. What do you do?
I lie on the floor and stare up at the sky.
Okay, you flop down and you're staring up into where would be clouds if there was a sun or a sky or anything, but you can only see stars.
I just stare into the abyss.
Okay, sure.
That's a mood.
Okay, Kami, there is now a floating orb of magenta bullshit above your head. What do you do?
Yeah, admittedly, I didn't know you were there.
Poke it.
I look up and see it.
You look up and there's the floating magenta bullshit above your head, and there is now also a dragon swooping towards it.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
approaching at rapid pace.
I just kind of, because I'm sitting cross-legged, so I just kind of like huff, and then like stand up, and then just casually walk away.
Okay,
like just slow, just like a casual walk.
Kami puts his hands in his pockets and strolls on off,
leaving
Doesn't even
Toby
tell them.
there because I'm ignoring him.
Toby is not over there anymore.
Yeah, Toby went over
Yeah.
to Villager 27 to tell them about the thing.
Yeah, I missed that. I had to be muted for a little bit.
So you wander away. The dragon is ignoring your ass, but it swoops down and tries to eat the magenta orb and is very disappointed to find that it has nothing in it. So it's like not quite perched, but it's definitely hovering over the bedrock basin, as it were. Who is next? Kitty, what do you do?
It's been so long, I've kind of forgotten what everyone else is doing, but I'm gonna come out from behind the pillar and what's the dragon doing currently?
It's kind of like contemplating its life choices. Like it's almost about to perch.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading over towards it then, in case I can get some breath.
Okay, you start making your way towards the central part, like where the bedrock basin is, carefully.
Mm-hmm.
As you take every step, the bottles and whatever else you have with you is jingling. And that noise carries. There is nothing to absorb that noise.
Mm-hmm.
You currently have a -1 on any possible stealth checks.
Yep.
Okay, who is next? Eeny, meeny, miny. Hey, Sean, what are you doing?
So with my animal handling, is that kind of like a fatherly thing?
It will not work on the dragon. I'm going to tell you that now.
I don't think the dragon's an animal.
The dragon is a dragon. It is not one of your children.
It could be.
Yeah, adopt the dragon.
Adopt the dragon. I want to see how this goes. Please try.
Damn, I can't adopt the dragon. Damn.
You can.
Aww.
Need I remind you the way you get out of the end dimension?
Oh.
I mean, you could still technically adopt the dragon. It would just be kind of sad.
Yeah, you guys will just be like, "Hey, come look at this over here," and one of you just slits its throat.
Yeah,
so,
we could
Sean,
do
what
that.
do you do?
Let's see. I'm behind an iron golem at the moment. I move to the next tower.
Okay, so Sean, you pick up the ladder from Tower 1 that you have TNT'd and walk to the next tower to your left. which is tower 2. You plop the ladder down again and begin climbing.
I start singing a sea shanty while I go up the ladder.
Okay, you're
Quietly
singing the
to myself.
Wellerman at the top of... You're singing the Wellerman, what you think is quietly. The dragon may beg to differ.
I don't have ears, so I don't know.
Or lungs, so the fact that you're singing is impressive.
The fact that I'm actually moving is impressive.
Yeah, no muscles.
Too hard. Can I... Okay. Des, your
Yes.
turn, and then we'll do another initiative so the order changes up a bit, so people can be on their toes.
Des is very upset that their running around did not annoy the dragon sufficiently, so they go up to its almost perching spot and tries to hit it with a scythe.
Okay, can you roll attack for me?
Allow me to check what the modifier is. Right, where did you say that this is undead?
Well, I mean, it's definitely been dead before.
Perfect. 12.
Uh-huh. And what did the thing on your scythe say?
No, including that.
Okay, including that. So
Yeah.
you swipe angrily at the dragon, and it takes a decent chunk of damage.
That's a win. What is the dragon's AC?
I'm not telling you, because you'll freak out.
And how's it less than 12?
I'm working on a multiple because I'm shit at math. So let me just do a tiny bit of itty bitty math. If everyone could roll a initiative again, so we have a new order for funsies.
Oh, this
Oh
is really
well.
good.
Yeah, it's a bit higher than
Oh.
that. Does either me or Des need to roll again for rolling the same number?
That's what we did last time.
Yes, please. And if you could delete your first number.
We've got a 1, a 2, and a 3. We're doing so well.
And
Yeah.
there's also a 4.
Yeah.
There's now 2 12s.
Oh, because I
Do
rerolled
I
and
need
got
to
this
roll
thing as
again?
test.
I
I can
happy to
reroll
roll
again.
Yeah. So the reason for the dragon taking damage last note was Des was mad.
Do you want me to delete
Yep.
my first roll? Or
If
just...
you're sending a new message, delete the first one so I don't get
Okay,
daft.
for the reroll?
Yep.
How did
So-
you get 22?
Your
Lucky.
initiative can have a plus to it.
Oh wait,
Mine has a
yeah.
+3.
Are we doing pluses? Because I've also got a plus.
Feel free.
Oh, I didn't know there was pluses.
Hang on, let
I'll
me
just
edit
stay
mine.
with my first thing, I guess.
Yay, it's going
I
from
have
2
a
to
+3
4.
to mine.
I'm just gonna stay off with my first one.
Oh, now I've got the same as Sean.
My first one. My reroll.
This
which
is going
my
so well.
Statistically speaking, this should not be possible.
Do you want me to re-roll?
It is.
My
This
tower's
is going
7, but I'm gonna
great.
keep it as a 1.
Okay, Sean, heads or tails?
Incredibly impressive group.
Kids.
Kitty, heads or tails?
I guess tails, because it has to be the other option.
Okay, I am gonna flip a coin. / do the lazy way. It was heads. Whoever has heads gets dibs on that number. Whoever didn't have that number, go one down. Or down so you're down or up so you're not matching someone.
Oh, 5 then.
You have to go up.
I can go up. I'm happy with going up.
Okay. So, Kami, what do you do? Did I do the dragon, actually? Hold on.
No, you did
I don't
not
know.
do the
Oh,
dragon.
okay. So,
No, the
never mind.
dragon hasn't been done.
Right, okay. The dragon lands and perches and lets out a large breath of wrathful smite.
Breath, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, it's a breath.
There is now a weird mist of purple on some bits of ground in front of the dragon.
Perfect.
Kami, what do you do?
Um, I don't really
Okay.
know where I am in relation to the dragon, but I'm
So
assuming
you're
that
just
the
kind of
dragon
chilling.
can see me.
Yeah, the dragon's ignoring you.
Yeah, I just give a thumbs up to the dragon. That's it. That's my turn. That's what I do.
Okay.
I stay in the same place and give a thumbs up.
Okay. The dragon continues to ignore your ass. Squiddy, what do you do?
I decide that I might try and run towards the dragon since I am close, but instead I face plant.
Okay, so Squiddy picks themselves up off the floor in which they have been stargazing, and takes a few magnificent sprinting steps before collapsing in a heap and face planting.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Scary.
Still upset about the arrow not doing any damage.
Maybe you should
He
try.
can't even run properly.
Okay,
That's normal
Sean.
ew.
Sean, what do you do? You've climbed a ladder.
Yippee.
I
So
don't
you're
want to
the
keep
arrow
using the dynamite because they're
team.
gonna run out because I've only
I
got
mean-
5 left.
I mean, you could just throw something at it. These crystals look pretty fragile.
Hmm. Okay. I am going to pull out my shield.
Yeah.
And do a shield bash on it.
Okay, so
Hit it with
as
my
you
shield.
climb off the ladder onto the top of the obsidian tower, you your shield is in front of you, and you slowly and carefully make your way towards it, and then you proceed to jump on it. Shield first. There
Oh
is
yeah, I'm gonna launch myself.
there is
Oh my
once
God.
again a very, very loud bang, and the crystal
this was a
shatters. The dragon takes damage and lets out another breath of a wrathful smite.
that what-
Dragon's breath.
Is that one of the normal crystals, or is that one of the ones Grain's messed with?
It is a normal crystal.
Okay.
I haven't done anything to the crystals.
The ones that Grain messed with just seem to be gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks,
Unless you look
Grain.
at them from certain angles in which they appear to be there. So
Wonderful. Okay.
Is it like an illusion?
perhaps.
Yeah, it sounds like it's an illusion.
Hmm.
Against us or the dragons?
It
Wait,
sounds
now
like they're
that it's
gone anyway.
Okay. Kitty, what do you do?
I'm going to keep running towards the dragon, specifically more now where the breath is, to try and scoop some up in my bottle.
Okay, so you sprint towards. As the dragon notices your approach,
Mhm.
it aims a fireball at you.
I'm gonna try and dodge.
Please roll your dodge.
Is that flat, or do I add something to that?
You can use your modifiers if you want.
X.
What do I add?
Yeah.
You could also do
Dexterity.
acrobatics or like
Dexterity.
Acrobatics, or
Yeah, dexterity.
I'm glad I've got a decent-ish one
Or
for that.
echo.
Doesn't matter if we're the same. 13.
Okay, so the dragon
Perfect.
just misses you, so it doesn't take any damage itself. But where you just were, there is a pretty hefty dent.
Nice.
A minor crater.
So you stumble your way towards where this land that's like purple and particle effecty
Mhm.
is, and we will come back to
Let's
you.
breathe it in.
Des, what do you do? Also, Kitty, you're not standing in it yet.
Yeah.
You're just near it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Since
hit
I've
it
just
with
had
the
my
knife again.
turn, I'm gonna be AFK for a minute.
Yep.
Soon.
Yes.
I'm hitting it with a scythe again.
Okay, can you roll that for me?
Yes. That is a 21, not nat.
An unnatural 21. Well, you hit it, that's for sure. It looks to be in quite a bit of pain, and you notice now that the dragon appears to be mildly defenseless. It doesn't seem to want to take off.
Oh,
Oh,
has it touched, like, properly?
It's relatively damaged looking.
Huh, okay.
However, unless acted upon quick enough, the towers may heal it.
Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna hit it. No, I can't hit it again. It's not my
Yeah,
turn.
you have to come back to that.
Yeah. I do have proficiency in crossbow, but I just don't have any ranged weapons, so I'm taking to the method of distraction.
Okay. Hold up. I'm just making a note of something. Okay. Villager 27. What do you do?
So Kitty is quite close to the breath.
Yep, Kitty is standing near it.
Okay, how many crystals are left?
So, going clockwork, like as if it was on a clock, numbers 4, 6, 8, and 10 and 12 are still there.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my crossbow and try to shoot one.
Okay, so you turn to aim for number 4. How good is your aim?
Sure. I get a +6 on my attack.
Yeah. Okay, what's your attack?
And
how much damage do you do then?
Let's roll. I do 1d8 plus 1 damage.
Yeah.
That is. Sorry, let me roll that. 4 plus 1, 5.
Okay, so as these are relatively delicate crystals, you pierce through it and it explodes with an awfully loud boom. So now the ones that remain are 6, 8, 9, and 12.
Is that my turn? Can
6,
I do it
8,
again?
10, and 12. You will have to wait. Grain,
Okay,
what
cool.
do you do?
Am I allowed to do the thing I messaged you about?
Yes, and yes, you do have to roll that for it.
Yeah, I figured I would. Okay, I'll roll that. I have to actually find what my modifiers are.
Oh my god, Cass.
Look, I had spells up. I didn't have the modifiers up.
Typical.
Where is the stat? Well, that is a 25. Not a natural 20.
Okay, so it would appear somehow, like one of the intact crystals shows a beam going towards the dragon, and it touches the dragon, and it appears to lift some damage away from it.
Got back. Is Grain healing the dragon?
I'd take that up with Grain. I think you might want to ask Grain that one. Caller, what do you do?
Among seeing that the dragon is damaged and can he actually get a bottle of the breath or
not yet, no.
I'm still running over there.
Kitty is just in front of it.
to try and distract the dragon away from Kitty, Cola would send off another firebolt in the direction of the dragon.
Thank you, the 50th Canadian Kiwi, for the follow.
And that 20 for hitting.
Yeah, no, that definitely hits. And it does a fair bit of damage. So the dragon lets out a loud screech as you hit it in the face. It doesn't appear to be flying off anymore. It looks a little better than it did just before, but it's now had fire chucked in its face. It's not that happy about it.
That's all for my turn.
Okay, so the dragon does not move. It stays perched, and it turns to... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. It turns to Squiddy, and
Squiddy's
in
still on the ground.
yeah, Squiddy has fallen on the ground quite a little distance away. It aims a clairvoyant attack. So clairvoyance, if you're using the actual spell, in Squiddy's general direction, which it... Ah, shit, I dropped my dice.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, I knocked mine off the
I have
table
my
earlier.
I have my binder in front of me because I have to do math. It misses, and it also can only do half damage should it ever actually hit the party. It so far has not really. It's like hit you like once, I think.
It's not a very good dragon.
It's
but it's trying
it's a
its best.
teenage dragon. It's doing his best. Leave him alone.
It's
Stop listening
doing
to We Didn't
great.
Start the Fire.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's
okay, Kami, what do you do next?
Wait, so is the dragon now still perched?
The dragon is still perched. It is not flying off. It's just staying perched.
Okay.
I'm just gonna message you a little fact.
I get out of my pocket. I don't know where I'm keeping these, but I throw a mystery meat at it to at its like mouth for it to catch it and eat it.
Okay.
That
How's
was
your
not the
how's
move I
your aim?
expected.
This should be noted. Toby's just standing like over where you guys were, just watching. Like his ass isn't interested. He's not helping.
What's Kami's proficiency with mystery meat?
Yeah, roll me a mystery meat check.
Mystery
That is a
meat check.
fascinating sentence to start listening again to.
It's funny, and I stand
Can
by it.
Can I use performance for my mystery meat check?
You may use performance for your mystery meat check.
Hold on, I accidentally rolled without adding the modifier.
No more
Okay,
mystery
well
meat,
I
please.
re-rolled and it's a 22 for mystery meat check.
Okay, so the dragon snaps this bit of mystery meat out of midair and eats it in one bite for fun. It doesn't appear to do anything other than, vaguely amuse the dragon. Squiddy, what do you do?
I decide to stand up and move away from the dragon.
Okay, so instead of doing what you were doing before, which was running towards the dragon, you pull yourself to your feet, look at the dragon, pivot 180 degrees, and run the other way.
Yes, I realized how close I was and decided, no, I'm leaving. I'm moving away.
As you run, you yell, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Surely this fuck this shit I'm out
Yeah.
song starts playing when you leave.
Nah.
Yes.
Cyrena's not here.
Oh, damn.
Sean! What do? You have just jumped on a crystal and shattered it. You haven't been yeeted anywhere. You're just up on the top of the pillar.
Oh. Neat.
I was gonna say the next one doesn't look too far away, but and you could almost pick the ladder up and put it the other way, but you kind of can't. The next one has nothing at the top of it. Number 5.
I thought the next one was number 3. I thought Doom was on number 2 for some reason.
Doom, yes. Well, 4's already gone. 3's gone. So 5.
Okay, yep.
No real
What do you
way
do,
for me
Sean?
to catapult myself over there.
I will do it. I'm willing to catapult you over there.
Sure.
I do not trust you. You might have poor aiming.
Why don't you trust me? Why wouldn't you trust me?
Gee, almost like we spent an entire beginning 14 sessions telling the
Yeah.
party don't trust Gray. Oh look, the consequence of
Sean.
your actions.
I have a spell called Featherfall. if you want to delay your turn until I can cast it on you.
I'll allow it.
Which means you can just jump.
Yeah. I'll allow it if you want.
Okay. Sure.
Well,
Okay.
then
I will
you can
take a
just
bit
jump.
yeah.
And
I'll
also don't have to worry about
just
falling
because I
down
don't
next
have
time you
that
do that.
spell on me yet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
as Sean and Villager 27 negotiate, one of them being at the bottom of the ladder, the other being at the top.
Yeah, I'm assuming villagers just yelling this.
Yeah.
At us.
Yes.
I can make you fall real slow if you want to wait.
Kitty, what do you do?
Keep running towards the breath. I want to try and get some.
Okay, so you run into it. Can you please roll a constitution check with a flat d20? You were not in it, by the way.
15.
Yeah, so don't breathe in.
Okay,
Hold your
so the longer you stand in this, the more damage you will take.
Mhm.
I did roll more than you.
Wonderful.
So what do you do?
As quick as I can, try and scoop some into a bottle and get out of it.
Okay, so you pull an empty bottle out of some pocket or something, take the cork off, and quickly begin scooping up as much dragon's breath as you can. You are probably in the in the wrathful smite, dragon's breath, for about, I don't know, a minute.
5 minutes.
So you take 0.5 of an HP of damage, because I know no one has much HP.
At least you have more than Halazia did.
Yeah, Halazia has 4 HP total. I don't know how. So Kitty has successfully uplifted the dragon's breath.
Got 44 HP.
Oh, okay. In that case, you take 1 HP.
About to say what?
Yeah,
You're level 4, right?
Yeah, there's a bit of a mix for some reason. I don't know
I
how
don't know
people
how
have.
I don't know how Goy did this stats.
Kitty, how much
It
HP
didn't
do
do
you
it
have,
properly.
Kitty? You said 4.
43 currently, 44 max.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoa. Like double mine.
Does anyone see a little imbalance in the leveling?
That would be because Kitty's been playing as a character longer.
Yeah.
Also, once you beat the dragon, you guys will level up. So,
oh hell yeah!
I'm gonna go kill it.
Kitty, I think I did tell you that one night.
What?
I told someone that.
Told me what?
I think it was you.
Wait.
I don't remember. Okay, there we go.
Ash. Okay.
Yeah, it was me.
It was Ash.
It was before she joined the call.
Diz, what do you do?
I'm gonna hit it with the scythe again.
Okay, okay, roll. It's not gonna dodge you, so I'm not rolling.
17.
Less damage than before.
Damn.
It's got a lot of health.
Yeah, very much so.
I will say the end is nearing sight, though.
Ooh. Would you say it's weakened?
It's definitely weaker, that's for sure.
Is it bloody?
I have a plan for next turn. That's all I'll say.
Interesting.
I have a feeling I know this plan based off of what.
Okay.
You do know this plan.
Villager 27 and Sean, what shenanigans do you enact?
Yeah, Villager 27 kind of pulls out from like his robes a bottle and a potion bottle and just kind of throws it, and it doesn't like attack. It doesn't need to hit him. This is just the magic casting thing. And casts Featherfall, which a falling creature's rate of descent slows 60 feet per round until you fall slow, basically.
Okay.
How long does this last for?
Well, it lasts 1 minute. And in like standard D&D, that's like, depending on how many people, like 5 rounds.
Yeah,
5, 6 rounds.
We'll say it lasts 6 rounds. But you've got to make a note of the fact that it started this round and then cross off each. Do a little tally chart and tell me when it runs out.
Okay.
Now you fall slow.
All right.
Okay, so Sean, now you can take your action that you deferred from earlier.
Alright, cool. So what I'm gonna do, now that I've got Feather Falling, I'm going to pull out my shield, pull out a stick of dynamite.
So you
Hopefully everyone knows
Right,
where this is
while
going.
they're
So
going, I'm
do
going to
you
reply to you.
slow-mo
That's
your
really
launch yourself to
funny
number
and
6?
really cool. Our campaign actually started in
Okay.
Minecraft,
I'm
and
gonna
then
launch myself to number 6.
So Sean, you take a
I'm gonna turn him
I
down.
don't
Hang
know, fucking long jump level.
on. Our DM's Minecraft combusted, and that's why we're now doing it like this, with screenshots and more traditionally instead of in Minecraft. That's really cool though.
Sean, you stroll your way through the air like you're on the moon, and land on number 6 by the crystal.
Oh yeah.
Nice going.
Hey.
Okay, we will. Grain, what do you do?
Okay.
Yep.
Where's the dragon right now? Is it still on the boat?
It's still on the bedrock thing. It doesn't look like a happy camper. It's also
Okay.
screeching at you all now.
Oh,
I'd
lovely.
just lie down in front of it, offer it a gift, and ask it to be my friend.
Okay. Sure, you can try.
You told me I was allowed to try when I messaged you saying, can I befriend it? What am I rolling to do this?
Rug, roll convince the DM.
What roll is this? Is this a flat D20?
A flat D20.
Okay.
Okay, and
Roll try me, bitch.
Okay, I'll roll try you, bitch. Give me a second to grab my die. Will a 19 let me get away with it?
The dragon looks interestedly at what you are offering it.
Cool.
It doesn't appear to want to be your friend, though.
Oh well, I gave it a gift.
You're just kind of now hovering in front of its nose.
Holding out, giving it a gift.
It's not looking like it's going to take the gift, but it's also not batting you out of the sky, so I suppose that's a win.
Damn.
Okay, Cola, what are you doing? Cola, what is your turn?
Are you alive?
I will just. I was taking a second of processing time, sorry. I'll just use the bonus action as a normal action if that.
Yeah, that's cool. You can do that.
Koala just seems to be getting very frustrated, and around them becomes a circle of fire that just spreads out. Anyone who is close to Koala will take a little bit of damage because of this. I am sorry. So if your DC is lower than 12, you take a bit of damage.
Where is Cola in conjunction with everyone?
Yeah, Cola, where are you currently standing?
Like between, from the same distance that Kitty was going, between the dragon and a pillar, not as close to the middle as Kitty was.
So you're a bit off center. So I would say the people closest to you are probably Squiddy and maybe Villager 27 and maybe Kami.
I have a 16 AC.
Yeah.
So.
I don't take any damage.
Yeah, Kami takes no damage because he's OP like that. Squiddy?
This is good.
My character sheet is broken.
Squiddy, can you block it in any way?
Please tell me that your AC is above a 12.
Hey, Squiddy,
I don't think I can block it.
Roll me a jump check. You see this radius of fire coming towards you. How good are you at jumping?
Wait, no, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Anyone who's in it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw, not AC.
Okay, do that.
Sorry.
I got a 16 though.
Okay, a 16 on your, what was it, dexterity save?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's my first time using this spell.
No, that's alright. We're all mildly new to trad D&D here for the most part. And then there's Luke.
Yep.
I am restraining myself so much, going, that's not how the rules work.
I am actually
Yeah.
pretty good at
Yeah.
it. I've just never
I
spell
am a lot
and forgot about it. How it's
I'm not
not
gonna talk about my first session.
I do a lot of
No,
D&D.
no.
I run a lot of D&D, and I'm a homebrew person, so I'm just like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I want to say I am also just kind of sitting here doing the same. It's okay.
Yeah.
Menacingly.
I would say if it hits you, it's like if you're pretty far away, because no one's like in the immediate like 5 feet of you.
It says 15 feet.
I don't think anyone's that close to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
If you're further away than that, you get lightly singed. So there's no calamari on the menu. Sorry.
Damn it. I mean, what?
What about the dragon?
Squiddy.
The dragon is not on the ground. It's perching on its thing of bedrock. I don't know. You tell me.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Apple.
Okay. So the dragon lets out another wrathful smite of Dragon's Breath. This time kind of aimed at Kami.
Do I have to dodge this given I was in front of it?
Yeah, you do.
Can I roll to dodge it?
Yep, go on.
Is it just a dex check? Okay.
You eat.
Hang on, I've got to find my dex. Oh, cool.
Oh wait, that's right. You guys are using something different.
Well, I rolled a nat 20, so
Okay,
I
so
succeed.
So you successfully dodged the dragon's sneeze. So Kami, it hits you, but it has no effect.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Okay. I just kind of like swish it around.
You pick it up and spin around in it and throw it like confetti?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
What a
Also,
good
also
turn.
eat some because it's funny.
Okay.
What
All
a
you hear is
great
crunch,
turn.
crunch, crunch.
Nom nom.
Squiddy?
I just sort of stand there and look over to where everyone is standing and move to where the closest person to me is. But I don't exactly know where I am though.
So the closest person to you is either Toby, who is standing as far away as possible from everyone and watching, or wherever the hell Koala is.
I guess I move over to where Koala is, thinking that they are able to provide me with coverage if I get hit by a dragon or anything.
Okay, so you move
Safety net.
Yay.
Thank you, Koala.
What do? You are standing by crystal number 6. Let me guess, you blow it up.
I'm gonna use this crystal to launch myself.
Okay.
Launch yourself to the next crystal.
Okay, so Sean, you take a running leap, a slow-mo running leap, and land on Crystal 6, shattering it, causing there to be a really, really loud boom. And and then you manage to be launched towards Crystal 8. You are slow-mo running once more.
It's the rule of cool.
Da 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 da.
Doing pirouettes in the sky.
Yes, absolutely. So the crystals remaining are 8, 10, and 12, and so far Sean has gotten the most of them.
Yeah.
I'm going for the high score.
Kitty, it is your turn.
Well, we've got breath now, so I'm going to pull out my sword and start trying to attack. Oh, actually, how high is it? Like, is it in sword distance, or do I need to shoot it?
It's within sword's distance. You can hit it with a sword in Minecraft. You can hit it with a sword in D&D.
True,
Just checking,
yeah.
Kitty, you're not holding any of the other elements of your little quest, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
I thought you were holding one of them.
No, Kitty
No.
is not.
Okay, so what do you hit the dragon with, and how much damage does it do?
Oh boy.
The dragon cannot really do anything much more than breathe. Wrathful Smite, aka Dragon's Breath.
Wonderful.
So
So do I roll a d20 and then add my whatever my plus attack is? I haven't actually done this before.
yeah, do that. That sounds like it will work.
Wait, is it a d20 because the thing says 1d8 plus stuff for damage type?
Yeah, so damage, roll the d8, and then roll
Let
the
me find
d8,
it.
and that will be the damage you do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually used my d8s yet, so that's fun.
Well,
Yeah,
is
you
cursed
get to
as
use
the
the new
rest of your
shape
dice.
dice. Isn't it exciting?
Yeah.
Dice are normally the cursed, Luke.
So if it says, so I've got 1d8 plus 3 slashing for the damage slash type, and then I've also got a plus 5 for attack.
Okay, so how much is that?
Am I adding both those pluses plus my what I rolled?
Go on.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Let me just make a note of that.
Are you okay, Kami?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Kami be okay?
I don't know. I keep hearing sniffling, and it kind of sounds like Kami.
Oh yeah, no, my nose just runs.
Oh.
Oh, you mean real
Well,
life?
you better
okay.
go
Yeah.
catch it.
No, it's a. I've got a chronic
Wow.
nose drip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
My
Kitty,
nose has
you
drip.
do hit the dragon, and it takes a bit of damage. Not telling you how much, because I think if I tell you how much HP this thing is, you guys will be pissed off.
Wonderful. I'm glad that new link
It's
is
getting
linking
there,
for
I
you.
promise. Yeah, I changed it since I told you what it was.
Yeah, it's been changed a few times.
I'm like, oh shit, I overestimated. Des, what do you do? Also, Des, remember what your letters said?
Yes, I remember.
Are
But
you
I
gonna
also
do the plan?
yes, I am going to do the plan
Oh my
actually.
god.
A
I
while
know the
ago,
plan.
3 weeks ago actually, I was given an item. And I got told that this item could capture void doves. And this was a joke item, but I decided that I'm going to use this now to capture the Ender Dragon. I throw a Pokeball at the Ender Dragon and scream Chekhov's gun at the top of my voice.
You scream
We need
what?
to.
Chekhov's gun.
I just want you to be utterly. I just want to be utterly clear here.
We need to kill it to leave, right?
If you catch it in a Pokeball, it's not dead and the portal's still shut.
Oh, I know that. I have a plan.
Sure.
Right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna
I want
capture
you
it
to-
and throw it into the void.
Yes.
But you want to keep the
What do
Pokeball, don't
with
you?
the Pokeball?
I can just let it out and just stab it because it's tame if we put it in a Pokeball. That's how Pokeballs work.
In your universe.
Good point. Well, I'm going to put it in a Pokeball. I didn't think this through.
Okay, so you throw your
I'm
Pokeball at.
Thank you, I will
at
check
the
that out
dragon,
after
and I would
stream.
like to know the accuracy of your Pokeball throwing. And I'm also going to look at the chance of catching something in a Pokeball.
How close? I'm very close to it, if that helps. Do I need to
What type?
What type would the Ender Dragon
Yeah.
be?
No, what type?
Flying? Is that a type?
Pokeball is it?
That's
Yes,
flying dark type.
It would be a flying.
Flying dark type.
No, the Pokeball.
Yeah, actually, yeah, what type of Pokeball is it? Is it a normal Pokeball?
We did not get into that. It was a joke item.
Yeah, this was for a joke. Okay, so you have an 11% chance of catching it.
Perfect. I can work with that.
Because I definitely didn't use Charizard as the
Close. It's pretty close.
Okay,
there's
you
no
can.
real difference,
So
Not
What
the
did
only
you roll?
dragon.
Let me just. Do I get any modifiers for this?
No modifiers.
13.
Okay, so the Pokeball opens as it hits the dragon, and it looks like the dragon's being absorbed into it, and then the Pokeball lands on the top, like the tippity top of that bedrock basin thingy. And it shakes once, twice, and on the third one, the dragon reappears out of it. The Pokeball rolls off the top of it, and it is grabbable if you are willing to try.
Can I grab it as a bonus action?
I don't know, can you?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Why does that remind me of a teacher?
It's supposed to.
May I grab it
You
as
gotta
a
say,
bonus?
may I?
Yeah, I've only had a teacher do that to me once because I was pulled out of primary school. I was really busting for the toilet.
Oh my god, Law. Okay, I'm gonna. Should I roll like acrobatics for that?
I would like an acrobatics check, yes.
Alright.
Come on, Des.
13. 13.
Your dice really like 13.
Okay,
really
so
do.
you manage to stumble towards it and scoop the Pokeball back up. That is the end of your turn for this turn cycle.
I'd also like. Des is so incredibly disappointed that didn't work.
I am
Just
disappointed that didn't work.
Stupidly upset.
So am I.
You've got the Pokeball
dice
still, you
say-
can try again.
I feel like it's impractical, but I'm gonna do it again next time. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Villager 27, what do you do other than shake your head in disappointment at Des?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot one of the remaining crystals, one that Sean isn't on.
Okay, so do you pick number 10 or number 12?
Let's go with number 12. That seems exciting.
Okay, can you roll for that?
Yep. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit
and 3 points damage.
Yeah, you hit it, it shatters, yada yada yada, you know the drill, loud boom.
Yeah.
Subversion of expectations. Okay, so the only crystals remaining are 8 and 10. The dragon is looking a little bit sadder and worse for wear. Grain, what the fuck do you do?
Okay, I had a stupid idea that's not gonna do anything.
When do you not?
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware.
So good.
Okay, my stupid idea was
There's
just
two gods here. One wants to get the job done so badly, and the other one wants to stop you from doing
Yeah,
it.
This seems pretty typical for your average interaction with Grain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what I was gonna do is I just want to put a flower crown on the dragon's head and just get it to accept a flower crown.
Where are these flowers coming from?
Roll for Chaos is doing stupid shit.
That's where they're coming from. Chaos doing stupid shit. Is it
Wonderful.
Roll a flat roll.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Okay, so you summon
I don't
a flower
believe you,
crown.
Alex.
You roll a flower. You appear a flower crown out of thin air, and you can distantly hear Iris yelling at you about conjuring flowers, for starters. It floats onto the dragon's head. The dragon is unimpressed and has decided to kill you and your family.
Fair enough.
However,
Fair
it cannot do
as it should.
It cannot do any damage or move.
It just has a flower crown on its head
It's
now.
a flower crown on its head and its expression full of rage.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to try it because I thought it would be funny.
You were correct.
Okay, you were correct.
Ah.
It was funny. Cola, what do you do?
Honestly, because it seems to be working better, firebolt towards one of the remaining crystals that's closest.
Okay, so you aim for number 10 because that's where Sean isn't.
Yep.
What do you roll for that? How do you roll more accurately?
a D10 plus 4. So that's a 6.
Okay, so your firebolt lands on top of the obsidian pillar, and its impact knocks the crystal off its thing. It explodes. Yada yada yada. Crystal go kaput. Loud bang. 1 crystal remaining. Okay.
Yeah. They do like a little happy movement.
Yeah.
I think Kami's next.
Sorry, I've just reminded me.
That's okay.
Oh boy, my PC is slow. This is not good.
Hopefully it won't explode.
Shush. Shush.
Don't will it into existence.
Yeah, do not.
The dragon doesn't do anything other than be really, really pissed off in Grain's general direction.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hami, what do you do?
The dragon's breath is probably gone now, right?
Dragon's breath is fading away.
But I've got some.
But we have some.
Okay.
We only
I
need
just
one
stand
more.
there and just watch. I'm just chilling.
Okay,
If I'm close to a pillar, I lean against a pillar.
You are not close to a pillar. You think you are though, so you lean against one and fall over.
I'm just leaning back.
Sean,
Odd.
you land on pillar 8. Do you land on the crystal? I want you to roll
Yes,
for accuracy for your personal self.
Okay, so if this works out, I'm gonna land on the crystal and I'm gonna try and launch myself towards the dragon to land a hit from above. If it's still alive, of course. Or I could just land on the dragon.
My PC is getting really, really hot. I'm just gonna quickly leave and rejoin a different device. I'm a bit concerned.
Okay.
Good plan.
Okay, I will be back in a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Doom, I'll get you to repeat that.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, it probably should have been a dragon type, but
I was
oh well.
about to say what type of Pokemon is the dragon?
Yeah, it should
Someone in my chat is saying it should be a dragon type or a dragon dark type. I don't know enough about Pokemon, but it fits.
No. It would be dragon poison.
Yeah, it
that
or dark.
No, it will be a dragon dark type.
Yeah, I
had a
guess that works now.
I did not learn that much.
What makes it a dark type other than the fact that it's other than the coloring and that it's an okay.
The attack, the breath attack, seems more like a dark move than anything else.
Okay,
it's
but
not
then
poison because you don't get poisoned by it, and it's not fire because
yes, you
it
do,
doesn't
kind
keep
of.
you on fire.
No,
you
like
only
throwing
get
an instant
well,
damage.
not poison, but
which
someone.
is then more dark.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it is actually just instant damage.
Yeah, it's just an instant damage potion. That's
but a lingering version.
And it stays. So yeah,
it's lingering instant damage.
I will sound shittier. I have changed devices. I'm on my iPad.
Oh, you sound a little bit crunchy.
Yeah, sorry. My PC
Oh, good.
got up to it says 96, and when it gets past that, it crashes. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know what's going on.
Thermometer?
No, it's got a thing in it, but I know if it goes past,
it's evil.
It crashes.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know what it means.
I don't think it's classified as evil. I think it's just a dragon and the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, so it is. It is the Ender Dragon. Yeah.
I was thinking, didn't the dragon have a turn? Not have a turn.
The dragon does nothing. It can't do shit.
It's just be generally pissed off at
It's
me
too
for putting
weak.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ready for this?
Yep. What do you do?
Yeah.
So I'll be using this. I'll be landing on this crystal, using it to launch myself to the dragon, like above the dragon, and I'll stab with my sword.
Okay,
This is
can
also
you
the
roll?
last.
Yes, it's the last
Roll.
crystal. Can you roll for ability to hit the crystal that you're trying to land on?
Yep. No, this is the last turn for the
thingy.
falling potion.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that might be a 22.
Yeah, you hit it,
gonna-
and it explodes as you land on it. All crystals are
Oh,
now
no,
gone.
21.
You're last bang.
Sweet. Shall I also roll to see if I hit the dragon, or should we go to the next person?
We will. So because you've still got that effect for a little bit.
Yeah.
So you turn towards the direction of the dragon and slow-mo try and speed yourself over to land towards it. And now we shall go to the next person.
Cool.
Kitty, what do you do?
I'm just gonna hit it again because that seemed to work last time.
Okay,
And
how much?
keep going. Give me a second. 12.
Ooh.
Okay, so you do a bit of damage.
It just got really cold in my room.
I'd like to point out the lowest amount of damage I can do is 9, because both of mine are +5 for attack, and then whatever
figured,
the dice is plus 3.
Yeah, I figured. So you've done damage. Des, what do you do? Let me guess, you hit the dragon? Oh no, let me guess, you throw the Pokeball back at the dragon?
I am heavily considering it. I'm doing it.
I would like to point out,
Yeah.
Pokemon, aren't they easier to catch the weaker they are, and we keep fighting
They
the
are,
dragon.
yes.
Therefore, you should
They
have
are.
better luck.
Yeah, that's my.
Why
that's
do
my
we want
logic.
to catch it?
Because
For
it's
funsies.
funny.
I just want to see it work.
Also,
Yeah.
then if it's tame, it would be a lot easier to kill. Which
I
feels
never
really
said
mean.
catching the dragon should make it tame, excuse you.
Honestly, I
We
just
can
think
hope,
it
though.
would be funny.
But I think it would be funny. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I mean, we were just going off of Pokemon rules at that second.
Yeah.
Instead of listening to you.
Okay, so you hiff the Pokemon ball back at the dragon and it zorbs into it. It closes, it shakes 3 times. You now have the dragon in a Pokeball for no good reason whatsoever, effectively locking yourselves in the end dimension.
Go, Des. Just me, Des can now fight with it.
Good job.
Can
No, 'cause we
someone
still have to
catch
kill
me?
it.
Choose in the dragon.
You have also left Sean midair with a potion effect. Well,
He's
not,
got
a magic effect
Featherfall.
running.
Yeah, can
You're good.
can-
You
don't
still
take
have
any.
your ladder. You'll be fine.
No, my ladder is still up against one of the pillars. I left it there.
You don't take any
yeah.
full damage.
I'm
This is
floating
fine.
in here with Kitty
Why?
underneath me.
I'm
just
So
gonna
either
take
Kitty catches
roll.
me or I'm landing on Kitty.
Roll acrobatics to try and
Is
catch
Kitty
him.
gonna have to roll for brain damage again?
No.
Not if they catch me.
I mean, there's someone with wings who could catch you, but we'll come back to that. Sean is falling in slow motion. Villager 27, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make. Okay. I'll make my way over to. Is everyone like grouped now that the dragon's been caught?
Not really.
Are we all kind of?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go
We're
over to where the
still
dragon
separated.
is or was.
Okay.
Is anyone? We need to kill.
Yeah.
I do not understand humans. That.
Neither do I.
Why did you do that?
For fun.
Okay, can you
It was funny.
So Toby makes
Okay.
his way over as Villager 27 looks like they are stressed out of their mind. And
Hi,
he
Toby.
looks directly at Des and goes, "You know you can't leave unless that thing
I
dies
know,
by portal, right?"
I'll let it back out. But do you think it would work if we just took out the rest of the crystals with no time pressure?
The crystals are gone!
We got
Yeah,
all
I
the
destroyed the
crystals.
last one.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, I destroyed the last one to
Okay.
jump
Very
onto the
kind of
dragon.
funny.
What if you
Anyone-
your parents?
I like
very
the picture of you
silent.
just going, well, now we can take out all the crystals, and then everyone's just silent. You look around, oh, there's no crystals
Yeah.
left. Never mind.
Well,
Oh yeah, and Sean's
haven't-
screaming.
Hey guys, help! I'm falling very slowly.
I have a,
No,
I
just-
have a dragon in a Pokeball.
No,
That was
Yeah.
the point of
Hey,
it.
screaming. It's just one
hey,
long
Diz.
scream.
Yeah.
The Pokeball shakes violently in your hands.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Maybe let it
Right.
back out.
Yeah, I'm
If you
really.
Does
Right,
anyone
yeah,
need
Pokeball.
healing? Are we
Villager
all?
27,
I
What
have
do you
my
do?
I
moments.
think
Glory.
Kitty's the only one who has taken damage.
With 1 HP.
Yeah.
I also
Okay,
took
so you're good.
2 HP, but that did not affect me much.
Is the dragon out?
No,
No.
the dragon is unhappy though.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
gonna
I'm gonna
call
let it
over
out.
my Iron Golem and
Yeah.
go, when that dragon appears, can you kill it for me, please? And then he's gonna step back. Everyone, let's just see how much that can do, and then hit it with fire far away so it won't kill us.
Okay.
Sounds good to
So
me.
the Iron Golem salutes and stands ready to fight. Grain, what do you do?
Okay. Well, Doom's still falling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still falling, so you can either catch me or you can just laugh at me. Either way works.
Oh, you're
So-
giving me so much temptation, but I rolled a dice to decide if I helped you, and I rolled the one that decides I help you, so I'm gonna help you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Grain, how do you help?
I guess I'll try and catch them, I don't really know.
Okay, so Grain is flying around being
It's
his
terrible
lovely
plan,
angel
I'm
safe
tiny.
self, and flies into Sean
So
and
helpful.
begrudgingly catches Sean because it would be rude not to now.
Yep. I thought you were gonna make me roll to catch Sean, but no.
Nah. I looked at the time and went, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like,
And
oh,
then looked
I'm
at
tiny.
I looked at the time and looked at the session plan and went,
Yeah, I figured you were gonna tell me no because I'm small, and I was
Anyway,
just like, oh, I'm gonna
yes.
fail that, but I'll try
So
anyway.
you float with style to the ground with Sean.
Cool. There
Caller,
you
what?
go. I helped for once.
Wow. For once.
I helped you. I've done helpful things. I got rid of crystals. Maybe.
Paula will just kind of step back a bit to make sure if the dragon comes out of that Pokeball, they're not going to get whacked back as soon as it comes out. And this kind of says to Des, can your parents just help us, like take us back? Would that be an option?
Oh, that might be an option. Yeah,
Wait, so
actually.
you were
I'm
gonna
gonna-
just bring the dragon into the overworld?
Well, we can leave the dragon.
That seems like a
here,
bad
put the
idea.
dragon on the ground, talk to the parents.
Let's
Yeah,
not bring an
can I
angry
talk to my
dragon to the overworld.
I
As
got
you
people on
mention the
ground.
dragon, the Pokeball in Dez's hand shakes very, very, very violently.
I'm just gonna pat it very soothingly, like there, it's all right.
It shakes more.
Or we could kill it. Just as an
No.
option.
I'm very attached to it.
Why
now.
not?
We might have to kill
It
it.
seems
Pet.
like it's young. We could just. Do we need to come here very often?
It's in its teenage years, and if you're gonna try and tame it, it's best to do it as a child. So
Oh, I
you're
never said we should
probably
fight.
a couple years too late.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
I'm
it's in
just
its emo
meaning-
phase, just like
It
you.
didn't,
I
it
don't
didn't
know if
accept
anyone's
my
noticed.
offer of friendship.
Shut up.
Does anyone
Yeah, all right.
is anyone feeling terribly like as you guys have been discussing this, you've all been moving closer together.
Mhm.
Oh, I moved further
doesn't-
away.
I don't think I was
Villager's out of dragon blast range. He has
Other than
I
that,
am
he is
wherever
kinda like
I
in
was
the
after
Squirrel's
catching
moving
Doom.
further away and trying to hide behind something.
I'm watching
look
from
at-
afar.
I don't know
Yeah,
where Doom was. I'm
Army's just
wherever
watching
Doom
with
was.
binoculars and a pina colada at this point.
I've teleported on top of a pillar and I'm just watching.
Kami, do you roll a perception check, please?
How much do I perceive? Let's see. What is my perception?
Yes, these eyeballs are eyeballing.
It's actually better. My modifier is better than I thought.
What?
18.
Okay, so Kami, as you're sitting on the very tippity toppity of an obsidian pillar, You feel a presence behind you.
Can I look and see?
You can. Do you?
Yeah.
Behind you is a very, very transparent, vaguely humanoid creature of some description. They have plain white eyes and plain white hair.
Holy
it's
shit, it's
Herobrine.
Herobrine.
It is not Herobrine.
He's got brown hair.
Is it Toby?
That was not the response I was expecting.
Are we running out of time?
Look, if you look at the timeline, you could probably just have a.
It's not
you
Herobrine.
could-
Move on.
Sorry.
Is
Okay.
it who I
let's
think it is?
just continue.
Is it who
I
I
don't
think
know.
it is?
I don't know. Who do you
Is
think
it
it
Gary?
is?
Well, I messaged you who I think it is.
Oh, hold up. I can't see shit.
Gary.
Well, you told me don't message law, so I messaged you in person DMs. You know what I mean. It is who I thought it was. Cool.
Do I recognize the character or no? Like in character?
You do not have a clue who this character is.
Okay, I just
recognize the bodies in the water.
I just kind of like squint at them, and I'm trying to deem whether their presence is menacing or not. Can I
Thank
roll
you.
for
That's
that?
a
I don't
very
know.
needed,
Yeah,
very
no,
needed
I
shrimp
don't
check.
have any weapon
I let
or motive.
Is it just kind of looking?
It's just looking
Been a
at
while.
like looking at specifically Desdemona
The Pokeball.
and
Oh.
shaking their head.
Why? What did I ever do?
You caught the dragon in a Pokeball.
That doesn't seem like a bad thing.
It's great.
You have
Okay.
successfully locked
What
yourself
if the dragon likes to be trapped in
and your
there?
party in the end.
Fine, I'll let it out.
Yeah,
I'll throw it out.
As
was
you
just- I
throw
wouldn't
the
know.
As you throw the Pokeball, it splits open and vanishes, and the dragon appears once more. It looks disgruntled and lands on the ground and hisses at you.
Oh dear.
It's like a
I
cat.
think you made it
Kitty
mad.
cat. Oh my gosh, it's like Kitty.
I am not a cat.
It's so like
Meow.
Kitty.
Roll
The
for that,
spectre
Kitty.
the spectre that landed that appeared by Kami, more accurately, disappears from being by Kami and appears by the rest of you who are closer to the dragon, because of course you are.
Kitty, on your stream, you have chat open instead of everyone's faces.
Yep, just change that. It swaps back and forth. Mostly when I'm looking at stuff, but most of the time it's faces.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew.
So this person with white hair that's very transparent is now close to most of you, other than Villager 27.
Do I know who this fool is?
You do. None of you would recognize them. No.
Okay.
Then would I
Okay.
recognize them?
Nope. No, you wouldn't.
You do not recognize
Can
the
we see
water
Toby
and the
around?
bodies.
Toby is around.
Okay, that's good.
It's not Toby.
I need to double check we weren't like really badly running out of time now.
So the figure just kind of looks at all of you, looks at the dragon, and then turns to Des and says, "Are you not going to put that poor thing out of its misery?"
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm just gonna. Can I hit it over the head with the scythe?
As this figure is standing next to you, you hit it on the head with a scythe. How much damage do you do?
It is D6. 4 damage.
The figure sighs and goes, "Can none of you hit harder than that?"
I can.
Is that a challenge?
I've only been I'm like 2 days old. Cut me some slack.
At most, I could do 14 damage.
The figure turns to look at Grain and says,
Thank you,
You're a god, are you not?
Canadian Kiwi.
Yep.
Enjoy the gym. Have a good workout.
Come hit it then.
Wait, what am I hitting?
The
Dragon.
He zoomed out and I was like, what, am I hitting the figure or the dragon? But why? It's not doing any harm.
It will now that you've severely injured it to the point where yet another mildly bored, idiotic god who believes themselves to be very important could easily claim the kill and thus, do things of a less than useful nature.
I guess they should help then. But also,
Did,
I haven't
did
done
my
anything
iron
to it.
golem just start wailing on it when it came out because I told it to?
Your iron golem seems to have woken up from zoning out and is now punching at it. It is taking continuous damage, although it would be best in your best interest, as the figure says, that one of you gets the final blow just to be sure.
I don't remember what spells we have. Give me a minute.
I wonder what would happen if I used this knife that I got from.
Okay, I
Gold Realm.
cast Sword Burst. Make sure I'm like far enough away so it doesn't hurt. That's 26 to hit, and that 20 plus 6.
Okay, so after your iron golem has wailed upon the very pitiful-looking dragon, your sword burst attack kills it, and it disintegrates into nothingness, and the portal slowly swirls into being.
Villager just kind of sighs and holds out a hand, and a kind of volley of iron swords hit the dragon until it dies, basically.
Fair.
Who are you?
That depends, mortal. Why are you here, and why are you asking? The last god to spend plenty of time in this domain ended several iterations of humanity. I have no need for knowledge of mortals being in this realm. I am curious, however, as to why on earth that one, the figure points at Grain, has such an ugly sweater.
We all want
Okay,
to know
look,
that.
just because you
Yeah.
can't appreciate the magenta.
Not a single person we've met. Like
Ah,
Bless you.
I'm allergic to magenta.
It is quite obnoxious.
Cannon.
Can't believe Kami's allergic to magenta.
Plot point.
Isn't some of the particles magenta colored?
Yes.
Yeah.
Having a bad time all the
figure just kind of looks at all of you, looks at their wrist, which has no watch on it, and then crosses their arms.
Do you want to watch?
Yeah, sorry.
Watch is even canon. Do they exist?
I do
in this
not need a
universe?
watch. Yes, they are canon. No, I do not need a watch. You lot might.
Can we have something to refer to you by? We're leaving now, but can we have
I
something
am
to refer
Zola.
to you by? Okay, thank you for letting us know.
I am Zola, the former god of peace. I am now a shade of the past.
Oh.
Are you in that like temple thing, like church thing was too?
Oh, that Zola turns and points like behind them, where you can distantly see like a couple like surviving structures. Yeah, they're gone. Some lovely adventurers came in here and blew them up.
Sounds bad.
Morn turns around and just stops looking at them.
Can I just stare at
Out of
Kitty
shade.
specifically?
You can.
Cool, that's my response to that. I'm just gonna stare specifically at Kitty.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, why did you stop being the god of peace?
Well, it wasn't my choice, shall we say.
Is it because he stopped? Did everything currently seems to be in war everywhere? at the moment, which makes sense because you're not a god. But did that happen first, or did you stop being a god first?
Well, that's hard to say. I would say that the mortal plane of Illumia is certainly less peaceful, as I am not currently, well, who I was. I would also say that there are people actively causing discord.
It's good.
Totally not me.
And as Zola says that, they look at Grain and go, not you, Chaos. The other idiot with bad
the
fashion
big what?
The who what now?
I don't know, everyone keeps telling me off for calling by their real name, so I guess I'll call them the stupid big wah thing that everyone else says.
Right. Anyhow, I happened to meet an unfortunate end trying to stop a former friend from going nuclear, shall we say, in this dimension. Hence why I am a shade bound to this dimension.
DM, do I know any of this as a deity? Am I caught up on the other deity gossip?
You vaguely recognize the name now that you've heard it, but you do not know anything else. This was before your time.
Cool.
What was your friend's name?
Started with a C.
Oh, you're
that one.
Oh,
And it wasn't. They weren't my friend in the end, really.
Oh,
that.
Did you say Calamity?
There's never been a god called Calamity. No. They were, of course, at one point, magic and what was the true title? It wasn't vengeance in the beginning. That's what they became. They were magic and justice, I do believe.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, well, tried to stop them. Didn't end well. They had help from a certain purple affiliated bitch.
The big wah.
No, you've met.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's never no one ever willing to meet their fate.
I'm not saying it's character because they said first name is because they not watching. No. I got a perception to see.
There is no need.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I was like, there is perception to find out. Just like, nah.
On that note, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can do to help you be
No,
reinstated?
not really.
Can't be my mate.
I mean, it would be useful if you could convince the, as you so lovingly have renamed them, the Big Wah, to stop pretending.
Wow.
Pretending what?
Oh, I couldn't tell you that.
To be a bitch.
I don't think they're pretending to be a bitch. I think they just are one.
But
No,
if I may, adventurers, one piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye and an ear out for the shades of the past. They can be anyone with a meaningful connection to a place or a being.
Noted.
I see.
Oh,
Is there anyone in particular we should be looking for that you recommend?
Sorry, what?
Is there anyone in particular we should look for?
I can't think of any names. I'm not too aware who the current ones are. Just keep an eye out.
Thank you for the warning.
Or an ear. With that, Zola disappears into nothingness in front of you.
Well, that's good to know.
Should we
really
leave?
informative, guys.
Yeah.
I think we should get out of here and then discuss because
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
There's looks around. Yeah. I'm going to lead the way out of the portal.
So, one by one, you all make your way over to the portal and jump on through it. And then you return to the overworld.
Huzzah!
Yay.
You land in Questco for some strange reason.
That's where our spawn was set.
And just distantly, all of you can hear a ticking noise. You can't see any
Lovely.
discernible source for it, but you can hear a ticking noise.
Oh,
It sounds like a
Iris.
clock.
That mysterious ticking noise.
It's back.
Hello, Iris.
Are we
Hi,
sure it's
Iris. Wow. I hope it's
Um,
Iris.
no, there is no response. You can just hear a ticking noise.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
What's
expecting
that
one.
mysterious ticking noise?
It's the
The
pipe
next person to
bomb.
reference
It's
that
a pipe
is
bomb.
going to take a D8 of damage, I swear to God.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
awesome.
yes, we know we're running out of time. We're going as fast as we can.
The ticking noise doesn't change. You can just hear it.
Oh, Iris says it wasn't. A while ago, Iris said it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I asked, are we sure that's Iris?
No, we need to be
Yes.
fast. We need to be fast.
Hey, Kami.
Yep.
Mm,
Do you go rifling in your pockets for something?
yeah. I take out a bottle of Dragon's Breath and just shot it. Shotgun it.
Why?
One?
Tommy, I swear to God.
He had one this whole time.
What?
What's
Tommy,
wrong with you?
that's exactly what we need. Why couldn't you?
We've got...
Oh, I know.
Could we have bought it off you?
No. I got this fair and square. I got this myself.
Didn't you guys
We have-
notice
we
that,
have
like,
other
Kami's
stuff.
been
We-
drinking these throughout, through this whole time?
Oh my God.
We have more.
I'm
It's
saying
fine.
this in
It's
character.
fine.
Yeah, we've got
Yes.
some now. We've got some now. It's fine.
We've got
I
more.
don't know how
It's
you
fine.
guys didn't remember.
So,
I've
you
had
guys
this
said
the
you wanted to
entire
debrief.
time.
Yeah, now that all that unpleasantness is over, who are you all?
Long story. We're an adventuring part. Oh, do we know where Vi and Halazia are?
They are, as they were last session, asleep.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't know where they are in character.
Nope.
I know.
Oh.
I know where one of
Well,
them is.
Kami does, but
Where?
not the rest of you do.
Who?
I'm
one
not
of them.
telling you.
Please.
If I
That's
remember
not
Nobody will
ominous
let
at
me
all.
know this. I would want to know, but nobody will let me.
Where
So,
are
okay.
Vi and Halazia? Are they okay?
I'm gonna
Vi's
go
okay.
last.
I don't know where Halagia is, and I honestly.
They are
Everyone
in the
else is
same
okay. They had
place.
full health.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go see them after this. So I'm
Okay.
Des. I'm Des. We're an adventuring party. We're
pleasure to
trying to
meet
fix the
you.
timeline.
Uh-huh. I see.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Do you remember me?
And what does that mean? I vaguely. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Villager 27, as we said at the start of that fight. I'm. Some may say God. Yes, I feel like we have met, but time is a soup. So
Time is a soup.
who can
Yes.
really tell?
Okay.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
I'm Kitty, if you didn't remember. I was part of your old adventuring party. This was my new one that I found.
Oh, yes, yes.
I'm
That
not
was
a
a while
cat.
ago.
It was.
I know.
I'm
You
not a
don't look
cat.
like one. You look like a
Meow.
Goody's a cat.
You look like
No.
a human.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Thank you.
Sorry. They all get quite confusing. I'm just here to help out. You know, late stage capitalism has really grinded my gears, so to speak. And I'm here to put the world to rights. And I just kind of went to the universe and said, put me in a place things are happening. And the universe said, here you go, fight a dragon. And now I'm here with all of you. It's a pleasure to meet you. This is my cat. The Iron Golem I left back there. We don't really, I can make another one. And yeah, if you need some help, I can do that. If you want me to go away, I've got trading things to do. I'm happy to do that too. Just whatever you need done.
Hey, Luke, are you going to mention the llama thing?
No.
No, fair enough. Leave them in confusion then.
Oh, were you
Couple of
also
good
an
pause
animal?
and then, no.
No.
Sorry,
Were you
still in
also
character.
No.
Well, yeah, that's me. Yeah, someone mentioned God before. I guess. I see you already have a deity in your adventuring party. Maybe. Hello
Oh,
again, Grain.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's a pleasure.
That's
That's
the
an
first time
unusual.
someone's actually been happy to see me.
So, as you address Grain, Toby looks at you and goes, Hey, question, Villager 27. Also,
Yeah.
Toby, long story, kind of a ghost, not really. They have to fix the timeline, so I stopped being a ghost.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
believe in taxes?
Oh, that's
Oh my
that's
god.
not really my
They don't
purview.
exist.
Okay, cool. Someone who doesn't believe in Murbo. Gotcha.
They don't
Very
exist.
loud murder
I
rumbling from the distance.
am from a time where society kind of just gave each other things, and it's like, hey, I have 10 sheep and I need that sword. If I give you my 10 sheep, will you give me that sword? And then it got really complicated. I took a nap and it got really complicated.
Right.
And I just want to go back to the time when I could give my 10 sheep and you could give me the sword.
Uh-huh.
There's this guy out there whose name I've forgotten. I hate him.
Oh, you mean the god of riches?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wasn't
Chauncey.
his name like
It was
Chauncey Cash Money or something?
Yeah, Chauncey
Yeah.
Cash.
Yeah.
Oh, Chauncey, not Chauncey.
Mr. Cash Money is
Mr.
is not my biggest fan, and I'm not his, but you move on.
Right.
But
Remember
taxes
appears in the
aren't
distance
really
and starts
part of
screaming.
my thing.
So,
They don't exist.
as Villager 27 is on their rant about taxes, this is your cue.
Merbo appears and just starts screaming, I've been around longer than you, how dare you, you bitch.
Whoa.
Was not expecting that return.
That's
And
a bit
then Murbo
rude.
disappears.
Yep.
Did anyone hear anything? I don't think I heard. If I
Nope.
heard a crows, like, what was that?
Yeah, no, Murbo was
Interesting.
here, Green.
Nothing happened. Who?
Murbo.
Oh, that made up guy that everyone keeps saying is a god?
Sure, Green. Sure.
The one that you had to pay taxes back to.
So, Toby pulls the
Sean,
conversation back
you
on
say
track
I
by
pay
looking at everyone.
taxes?
Okay, so, out of the components for the thing that Iris asked you to do, how many are you still missing?
Let's get that list.
Yeah, Cooler, you had a
So, has
list.
someone told
2, 3,
has
4.
someone told Villager 27 what you're doing?
Oh,
Yes,
we're
true.
fixing the timeline. Because
I
it's
got that
broken.
bit.
Yep.
How?
We're being sent on a quest to gather components to fix it.
They
We're
got
still
given a
missing
quest
4
by the goddess
components.
of nature and time and now have to fix the timeline because it's their problem.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Oh.
break it though, by the way. The current king of this place broke it.
That seems important. I'll help out with that. for like
Wonderful. That means I don't have to
an emerald?
supervise them because they have the attention span of 3-year-olds sometimes. Did none of you guys notice the ruins in the end dimension, by the way?
I was purposefully
Literally
ignoring
got
them.
pointed out to us.
Why? Because you
They're
killed that one goddess.
I did not tell her!
Yes, you did.
I did not!
You sure?
Your mic cut out at the perfect time
Yeah.
for that.
I didn't kill her! Hope killed her. I just was there. Just because you witnessed a murder does not mean you did the murder.
Well, you're the only one here claiming, like, anywhere near able to claim responsibility. I mean, Hope's a goddess now.
Goddess has been killed?
Yeah.
She can claim responsibility.
To be fair, she could kill before she was a goddess, so yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she wasn't even a goddess at that point, I don't think. I don't remember when exactly it happened.
Also, wasn't it Astra? Like, that's how they tell it.
Oh, actually, yeah, it might be. I don't know. It all got kind of jumbled because it was like a crazy big fight with, you know, literal goddess.
Mm. Okay, so you've got which components?
We've got the gold from the highest peak, the vial of breath from the dragon now, the prism of glass made from otherworldly crystal, and the heart of redstone.
Okay, so what do you have left to get? What's your game plan?
The morsels of fires from hell, which
We're working on
we
it.
just need to go back to Rosa too. The hand of copper hidden within the dark, and we're gonna head over to Eos for that because Ebony apparently does not have it. The hand of spectacular stopping light, and the spark that makes it tick. Game plan unsure.
I see.
Isn't the show-stopping light with Lilith and Aurora as well?
I mean,
Yes,
show-stopping,
the
they're the
Claret.
theatre ones, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Do we know where the last one is? I forgot.
Don't think you do, no.
no, we do not.
Do I know?
I have not briefed you on that yet.
I can brief
Yeah.
you on it, Luke.
Yeah, but would my character know?
You would
I
know,
suppose.
but you would not be able to say.
Okay,
Yeah, I can brief you on it tomorrow, Luke, if you want.
cool.
So that does bring us to the end of the session. If you have
We
God
did
mail,
it.
please write a letter to a god. Please write to one I actually write for, not just Lilith and Aurora.
I can't, but please someone else do.
I'm sorry,
If
I
you
was
want some of your
going to.
If you want some of your questions answered, that's
you
your best shot.
can do 3. You can do more than 1.
I know I can do 3. We won't talk about that week.
However, just as session ends,
Oh,
Grain
I forgot
for
about
your
this.
of painfulness during that dragon fight, out of nowhere, a blast of magic hits you and transforms you into a cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I knew this was coming.
What?
Hey
Does
Kitty,
Kitty
are you
get
scared of
scared?
cucumbers?
No.
Yes. No, surely.
Are you sure?
You're
I'm
Shall we
sure.
roll an intimidation check, please?
Roll
Am I rolling
intimidation.
intimidation against Kitty?
No, I just want Kitty to roll it.
Oh, I want to roll intimidation
Okay,
against
sure.
another cucumber.
Please
Go for it.
do.
Intimidation.
Who?
Base sentence. I'm a
Wait,
cucumber.
hang on. Flat roll or
You said 2.
Flight roll.
who?
Oh, yeah. I rolled a 25.
Okay,
Ow.
so Kitty, you are in fact intimidated by the cucumber.
Wonderful.
And that is
I
where
have
session
really
ends.
good intimidation.
That is beautiful. That was wonderful.
This
I
is
enjoyed
because
that
Cass is
greatly.
unavailable next week.
So it's
That explains a lot.
Grain's now a cucumber.
Yep.
Can I pocket Grain?
That you were
Can
now
we
You can
eat
cucumber.
him?
pocket Grain.
Yeah!
not eat grain.
No.
I want to pocket grain.
I'm gonna use grain to make a salad.
Oh, no.
Disrespecting grain so much.
Is it
Okay,
just like a
Alright,
regular cucumber, or
good-
is it
good session.
magenta?
Yep,
So
good
if
session.
if you have Godmail, please submit it in the channel before preferably next Thursday night, so I have time to write any responses.
Can I request if anything's going to Aurora that it's submitted before Wednesday?
Yeah. If you're writing to Aurora, please do it within the next couple of days because Cass is unavailable, and I don't write Aurora. If you want to submit to the LOA, which you really should because it's funny, please do so. Otherwise, it will get more and more unhinged, and it will be your problem.
It's fun when it's
No, but
unhinged,
usually
though, to be
we
fair.
like unhinged things.
It can get
just
worse.
Yeah.
just
Okay.
to let you
I'm
guys
going.
know,
No, sorry, you go.
I won't be here next weekend.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey,
Just
like
so you guys
me.
know.
Kitty,
You
you
also
probably,
turn into a cucumber.
Kitty, you will probably get me in your
Hey,
stream
Sean, do
next
you also want to
weekend
be a
being
cucumber?
annoying.
Sounds good.
No, I want to be a pickle.
Okay, out of nowhere, Sean is hit with a bolt of magic and turned into a pickle.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
I'm pickle Sean.
Right.
Okay, that is all.
Kitty,
We are
you will
done.
get me in your stream next weekend, probably.
Sounds good. I'm gonna head off and end stream now. If you'd like to say bye to my stream, this is your chance.
Bye.
Bye,
stream.
Bye
See you
bye.
2 weeks from now.
Alrighty, and on that note, oh my god! I now have my element. For those new people, we're on a quest to fix a timeline that's broken, and we need to get things. Components. Each person can only hold one component and like keep it on them. So I've got mine, which is the dragon's breath. Yay, we're 4 away from completing it, and we're running out of time by the sounds of it. So that'll be fun. As Clem, our DM, has said before, if anyone from chat would like to submit to the LOA, or which is basically the newspaper that gets read at the start of sessions, you can do that in my Discord. I will also be sending the LOA paper from today in my Discord, so you guys can read through it if you want, do the little crosswords and word searches if you so wish. If you have any questions about these sessions, also ask them there, because I'm happy to answer anything I can. Though I don't know everything myself. Trying to think if there's anything else I have to say. I don't think there is. I hope you guys enjoyed silly expressions this week with Facecam. It doesn't happen every week, but it happens. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Also, pink hair. I don't think chat's seen it yet. Pink hair. It's faded a lot and it's growing out and stuff, but because it was neon when I dyed it. But pink hair, I really like it. Yeah, it's cool. I'm happy with it. Yeah, definitely won't be getting Facecam every week. Especially not for the next while. But I hope you enjoyed it today. I hope you enjoyed our silly little shenanigans, and I will see you guys next Tuesday for I'm not sure what the stream will be yet, but it'll be something. And I will see you then. 4:30 p.m. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for following. Actually, let me bring my thing up. Thank you to Luke, who's part of our party, and the 50th Canadian Kiwi for following. Thank you, Language Please, and again, the 50th Canadian Kiwi, as well as a handful of people I do recognize the names of, for chatting and hanging out. And yeah, on that note, have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!